Okay, for real. Christ, yeah. That was actually completely my fault. I was messing around with the Streamlabs settings yesterday in an attempt to get something at least remotely manageable. And in those efforts, like what I did was like I ran a an auto detect optimal settings thing in Streamlabs, and it just to see like what would be workable, and it lowered my bitrate to like 5 or something ridiculously low that would have made the video quality look like shit. And additionally, something I didn't think of, it lowered the aspect ratio, so we were only streaming like 520 or some ridiculously low number. All right, let's watch Pancakes again. Christ. Oh, this is such a shit show. Oh. I'm so sick of this. It's like, this couldn't have happened during Clown Shoes. And I could have just fucking canceled everything.
The hell is this? How the hell are the dead running about?
Have you been bitten? Show me your arms. You haven't been scratched or bitten, have you?
For real?
Gun Daddy. We're hanging out with him. Apologies if any of this even goes up at this point, because I think my internet might be dying already. It's dropping a little bit. Gun Daddy, Gun Daddy. Absolutely, May. Also, Flowers of Fury, if it's still here. You do have rights. You're valid. You're entitled to your opinion. I just don't agree with it. Yeah, well, we did accomplish yesterday. We got our t-shirt right, 10.
Refreshing morning. How are you doing?
I saw that Amazon. But yeah, the best. I've seen it. I've seen clips of Amazon. Like, I know what it's about.
Had trouble with.
I just like I said, it's just not on my urgent list if it's not quote unquote a real season. You don't know who Gun Daddy is, but you agree? Yes.
The fact they have so much support online is worrisome. I'm in a bind since I previously denounced them.
Working now for you, Phoenix. Yeah, like I said, sorry about that. That actually was on my end. That was just a setting I forgot to change
All
back.
the interviews these days ask me about that. Still, can we really say the Phantom Thieves are on the side of justice with just this example?
Oh shit, I picked a different answer this time.
I was
Oh well.
originally investigating the mental shutdown incidents. People change suddenly and cause strange accidents or horrible crimes. Don't you think it's similar to the change of heart?
Flowers, I was not ignoring you. I had to restart the stream. I was saying you are not you are not canceled or whatever for not liking Promare that much.
To see a connection there.
I just strongly disagree with you.
I don't want to make you late. I'll see you again.
You are valid. You're entitled to your opinion. I just don't agree with your opinion. That does not make it. That does not make it wrong. That does not make you make it say you have no rights. It just means I strongly disagree with you. That's the way the world works. Yeah, I actually wish I picked the other option. Real talk, assuming this sets up Steve still being a proper episode at this point. Like, we started the stream, I fucked up a thing, I had to redo that part. I picked the first option before. The second option, rather. He was a lot more, I don't know what it was about his voice in that scene, but, like, he sounded a lot more, fey and playful than usual. Oh god. I know some of you rely on all-nighters, but I can't recommend it. That really messes up your information retention. Oh, speaking of, do you know that the difference between short-term and long-term memory? The simple answer is that short-term memory is more temporary, contextual, but long-term memories stick with you. In short-term, you're working with a hard limit. You only retain 6, maybe 7 pieces of information. But your brain's capacity for long-term memory is huge. It might even be infinite according to some theories.
How about you?
He's better. I catch you what I'd expect. No, it's just funny because it seems like, because it's something I could totally imagine the voice director telling him to do, or Robbie Damon himself just kind of doing it on purpose to, as a fan pleaser essentially, because he is very much active in that kind of stuff and knows that the fandom ships the hell out of Goro and Ren. So I could see him kind of playing it up a little, just of his own merit and direction, not stopping him. Okay, so Kurusu-kun, what do you think about all these? Short-term memories only stick with you for a short time. That said, how long do you think you can retain long-term memories?
What's how long keep long-term memories? Okay, this is a tricky one. What is long-term memory anyway?
It's memories of your whole life? Or just the last long? It seems too obvious, but I think, yeah.
Yeah, something like that. Anyway, you keep them for a long time. Question is how long? Mark, you mentioned something about the amount of memories you could store, right? Something like...
Infinite?
Yeah! If you theoretically have infinite space for them, then theoretically you'd be able to retain them for... forever. Forever. Yeah, I think so too. So that's it. Long-term memories will never really fade away.
This is it.
Leo is disagreeing
That's
Yuri.
right.
No, Leo's a lot angrier than Yuri. Also, Leo technically came first. That's right, I'm impressed. Basically, stuff encoded into your long-term memory never really goes away. Short-term memories become long-term memories through reiteration. It'd be great if you could encode all the test answers to long-term memory, huh? Oh well, can't always get what you want. Pretty smart, looking cool Joker.
Nice going.
But at least you got some break once exams are over, so do your best to study, okay?
That means it never really go away, huh? That means I'll remember my past eventually, right?
Nope. Get fucked, kitty. You don't mean it that way. Oh no, I know, Flower. It's time to defy the internet. Yeah, Gamer, like I said, we already had one false start. We're just gonna try as best we can. I just realized, remember we're doing a chalk reload? There's a good chance that we're gonna have to go through all this a fucking third time.
Hey, are you
Charisma.
listening?
Okay, he's gonna throw chalk. Dodge, 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 dodge. Yeah! Look at that name tag.
Hey!
Beautiful. Finally, some good luck. But yeah, like I said, once again, for people still filing in. Oh, Ren-kun heading home? It's rare running into you at this hour.
That reminds me.
Do you remember the counseling Dr. Maruki's offering? It seems to be growing quite popular. I saw someone heading into the nurse's office just as I was leaving school. The teachers say he's been well worth his time here, but I have a feeling there's more to his popularity than just talent. Maybe I should find out for myself at some point. What about studies? Naturally, that'll still happen when I get home. It's part of my daily routine.
Excuse me.
I appreciate your concern, but how about yourself? Depending on your exam score, there may not be a fireworks festival for anyone to attend. Were you aware? Alright, Mom. Just joking. But make sure you study well, okay? If we don't score well enough on the test, she's not gonna let us go to the fireworks. Rude. I need to buy more test prep booklets on my way home. See you later.
Senpai.
Oh, hello. Okay. Kurusu-senpai.
What a pleasant surprise.
Oh, it's
Are you
Liz.
headed home too? Same here. I don't have club practice today. That reminds me. There's something I wanted to report to you. Would now be a good time?
Are we gonna score with the catchy? I mean, you've seen how fast his progression has already gone. Like, I'm just waiting for a text that says DTF on it. I know it's gonna happen. Sure.
Thank you. Why don't we find a seat somewhere?
Huh?
Uh-oh! Group date! Oh no! The triangle! 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 Ah! Kurusu-kun?
And you are...
Oh god. Uh-oh. Oh, this is awkward. This is
It's
actually
been quite
awkward.
a while, Akechi-san.
Oh fuck! Actually, they know each other? Ruh-roh! Oh, this is gonna get nasty.
And the same for you. Yoshizawa-san, right?
Oh god. This could be
My
bad.
father works at a TV station.
Oh,
Have you
okay.
ever seen Good Morning Japan? My father's the director.
Damn. All right.
I've been brought onto the show as a guest a number of times now.
You're audio only, so you don't know what's happening. Pancakes is here. Why are you audio only? The best you have an issue still? Is it just on your end, or is it something something I still fucked up on? Hopefully something I didn't fuck up on. I should have redone the entire settings and not just fuck. All right.
That's how I ended up becoming acquainted with Yoshizawa-san. I didn't know you knew her as well.
She's my friend. She's fine.
He helped me out of a jam before, and now he's been offering me guidance.
Deserve threesome. Just kidding. I mean, I don't know. This could go. There are many directions this could go.
Helped you out of a jam, huh? I see.
Why do I just get the feeling he's like seething under that smile? Like actually seething. You jelly? You a jelly gremlin?
So, what were you two up to?
Oh, right! I was just about to share some exciting news. It's nothing to keep secret, so I may as well spill it now.
I'm in danger! Love triangle, but they both want red. I was gonna say, is it still a love triangle when it's just two people wanting the same person? I don't think it's a love triangle so much as that is a Betty and Veronica to Ren's Archie.
About that summer competition I mentioned to you before, I was chosen to be our club representative.
Cool beans. Congrats.
This only feels like the beginning to me, though.
Isn't your club's team considered to be quite prestigious?
Hi, Charles. I missed anything? No, we had a false start. We dodged chalk, and now Goro and Kasumi are here, and I fear.
And you're their representative. I must say, that's extremely impressive.
It's just an arrowhead. Yeah, I love
I'll do my
arrowhead.
best to make everyone proud.
I'll be cheering you on as well. I have an idea. Since all three of us are here, why don't we go somewhere as a group?
Close, Ace. Very close.
We can call it our little celebration for Yoshizawa-san's success.
Threesome be a part of his EY hierarchy. Oof.
That would be wonderful.
That's valid,
Does
Phoenix.
that
That's
work
fair.
for you, Senpai?
That settles it. Would you mind if I chose the place? There's a wonderful little cafe I know about.
Of course.
You know all
Lead
the cute
way.
cafes, huh? He's gonna fucking kill her. I was gonna say, like, am I projecting, or do I genuinely get like that seething
Yoshizawa-san?
jealousy
You
vibe?
drink hot beverages even in the summer?
It's good for the throat, man. Why do you think I keep drinking hot chocolate?
I have to prevent my body from getting too cold, since the meet's coming up rather soon.
I see. You make sure you're covering all your bases.
Do these two not like each other? I mean, they said they're acquaintances. I don't think they really have like a. It doesn't seem like they have like a super big pre-established relationship. It's just that her dad owns a TV station and he's on TV a lot. Hey, Smash, you made it. Welcome, welcome. I don't think they dislike each other so much as like they don't know each other that well. They're just kind of acquainted. Also, they both want to fuck Joker. I will say Goro definitely probably doesn't like her. I don't know what he has. I'm not gonna assume his drink's hot. I'm not gonna assume anything about him's hot. What are you having?
Good point. Well, some people say coffee can cool you off, even when hot, so I try to avoid that, too. I had this image that you enjoy sweet things, Akechi-san.
They're
Is
making
that
a triangle with seat positions. Symbolism! Google's who Goro is. May, if you want to avoid spoilers, don't Google too much about this man. You'll see
I swear I
things.
saw you eating fried sweetbread on TV just the other day.
It's all part of a marketing strategy. That sort of stunt is an easy crowd pleaser.
You seem to have your own bases covered as well.
Oh yeah, Goro, that's right, Akechi, right here, brown-haired guy. That's Goro. I call him Goro, they call him Akechi, don't worry about it. Kasumi's design reminded you of Mahiru. I mean, that's valid, they're both pleasant enough. Wait, okay. So, Alright, he doesn't actually like sweetbread. What are these answers? What is the implication here? What is the first one? Sure.
Presenting oneself in a favorable light is nothing surprising.
Mm-hmm.
More surprising is just how innocent you seem to be.
Oh god, he's a corrupter.
I've been wondering, how do you two know each other?
His social studies class visited the set of a TV show I appeared on.
Ah, that's right. Second years got to go to a TV station.
He and I exchanged our opinions during the shoot, and his way of thinking intrigued me.
That's a way of putting it. 1 second, I have to let this cat out. Tommy, go away. You're fine.
I can definitely see that. Senpai's take on things often helps me as well.
That reminds me,
Ow.
Yoshizawa-san.
He wants to take our innocence, that's what I'm saying. That's what that line implies. Ruh-roh.
Yes, like you just said, his way of thinking is intriguing. I figured I could benefit from his input.
In that case, let's play a little game.
Oh god. Please don't say Russian roulette.
Would you mind if I posed the same question to you that I first asked him?
No, go right ahead.
So, my question was, what do you think of the Phantom Thieves, Yoshizawa-san?
The Phantom Thieves? You mean in the case that they do in fact exist, yes? I admit that the assistance of others in need is a truly great act. But I simply can't agree with their methods.
Ethical questions! How dare?
Care to explain why?
I suspect the Phantom Thieves' existence isn't going to be beneficial to society in the long run.
There goes your theory that Kasumi is Goro in disguise. That's all you need to hear. You don't like her, May? I mean, like, I can understand her point of view, because, like, as we've already discussed, kind of, like, the ethical implications to what they are doing is kind of fucked up. Like, it is necessary. There's no other option. These people are scumbags, but nonetheless, like, what's left behind after they've dealt with them is essentially a different person. And so because of that, it's a little questionable. Granted, she doesn't know the details, but...
How so?
And before Kechi and Kasumi get together, can you fucking imagine? You have to pick a side right now? If it's between picking a side and you have to pick, who are you trying to pick between? Her and Goro or her and Ren?
Well, for example, when someone's faced with a problem to overcome, I believe they need to do it themselves.
Back, Java? Hey, sorry, we were having issues. It's actually my bad again. Not my
Getting help from
internet,
others
though.
is totally fine.
Just something I fucked
But
up
in
on
the
in the
end,
settings.
it takes a person's initiative to truly create lasting change. If society relied upon a safety net like the Phantom Thieves, I worry that people would stop making a conscious effort. Granted, this depends on how severe the problem is, and it's inaccurate to apply generalizations to an entire population.
Okay, so it's just the idea of people shirking responsibility, essentially, that she doesn't agree with. This idea that, you know, you are not in control of your own destiny, you have to rely on someone else to take you out of it. I can understand where she's coming from. Again, all the cases we've had thus far are pretty extreme. It really was the only option, pretty much. But, like, I do get where she's coming from. Like there's something else I've watched or read or something has had, like, the same question here. This idea of absence of control or whatever.
But I believe a society where everyone simply leaves matters to the Phantom Thieves wouldn't last for very long.
You think you got this bitch figured out?
I see. So, in the sense of a person's growth, their actions actually hinder it.
Exactly, like no one was going to be able to take down that mob boss. Nobody could do anything about any of the situations we've dealt with thus far. But again, she doesn't necessarily know that, and she doesn't know what the things entail. Like I said, just as a general, not knowing the full circumstance of what's going on, I do understand her perspective. I don't agree with it, but I understand it.
Quite Quite an interesting take on the matter. Let me ask you then, what do you think of Yoshizawa-san's opinion?
How far are we through this game? Halfway through? Not even close, Flowers. We would barely be a quarter of the way through in the vanilla version, and this version has a lot more. Not even halfway. Yeah, I mean, it's unique. Like I said, we've literally talked about this, the fact that there was kind of nobody questioning the ethical implications of this or seeing a third option. It's unique.
Quite. I'd say it's equally as unique as your own opinions.
Wait, could you actually be a fan of the Phantom Thieves, Senpai?
I didn't mean to start an argument. I just can't help myself sometimes. Let's change the subject to something a bit lighter.
So, who are you seeing right now? The answer may cost you your life.
I'm sorry, I should probably get going. If I'm away from home too late, my parents will begin to worry.
I may or may not have only just realized we're at a crepe shop. That's a French pancake, kids. I'm fucking watching you.
Right, then let's call it a day.
Can't help but he can't help himself, yeah.
Good luck on your competition.
He sounds so disingenuous. I'll be rooting for you. You're a good noodle so far. You're fine.
Thank you. Well then, see you later.
Don't call French crepes French pancakes, but they basically are.
You're back.
Oh, had your friends over for a study session. Yep.
Nothing gets by me. I own the place, remember? I can tell what goes on just by looking at the table.
Hey. Yeah. I can ask about maybe back at the airsoft shop?
Yeah. I can actually do that now if I want to. I don't know if I'm gonna, but I can. It's an option. Can we get to the part where Gore tries to kill us because you're pretty sure he's going to, Char? Sorry, it's written all over him. I don't know if he's gonna kill us. Like I said, he's kind of acting like a little bit of a jelly gremlin.
What did you say?
Maybe kill someone else. Calling bullshit on him too, Phoenix. Wow. Everybody's turning on pancakes, man. Come on, you can't do this. Not after I just posted a shitpost on my Twitter about chat's reaction every time he shows up.
Let's do it.
So where are we gonna go now? First and foremost, I'm going to trade this item to Batman. And that's not where Batman lives. Silly game. Batman doesn't live in Shibuya. Used to like him, Ace. Like I said, I'm fine. Like I like him more than I did in Vanilla. That's saying something.
Oh, you're just in time, my man. Summer, it's a good time for soothing soap. I think you can buy it for me. A little bit of time off. I have no idea where it's being sold. Good thing I have you. You can find it for me, right? I'll give you this sword for it. Oh shit, you already got it. You can trade, yeah.
Yes.
Cool, have a sword. That's for you, Skay. I've seen nudes of noodles somewhere. I'm gonna get those during the summer too. You the package things during summer. Good work. Let's trade again sometime.
Thank you, Christian Bale. You want to rip off your goddamn neck? Oh, goddamn job. I'm sorry. That's no fun. Oh, not that much better, actually. Okay. Still wondering who Batman was for this game. You gotta have the Batman in there somewhere. I don't know why I decided that it had to be him, but there we are. Let's see. Yeah, let's do Mishima. His abilities are very useful. And we haven't, since we finally completed the Mantis request. We'll start Gundam soon, I promise. Oh right, Kaido, good god.
So you did the request I asked you to do. Thanks.
That's not Kaito, that's...
Oh yeah, as your strategic image management rep, I just thought I should come up with more ways to help you. Do you have time today? How does the diner sound?
Come on, let's
Come
get
on.
going.
I gotta get my Big Mac on.
Now that you mention it,
Of
forgot to mention.
Good God, I cannot do Kaido right now.
But we're meeting up with some fangirls today. All thieves are supposed to have some special ladies, right?
That's not. Did I equip the right persona? It doesn't matter with Mishima. He will rank up automatically each time. You never have to worry about carry matching personas for Yoshida, Mishima, and someone else. I want to say, I can't remember who. But definitely not Yoshida or Mishima. Yeah, sure. Let's be a dick.
What?
Ugh! It's too late to cancel though, I already confirmed with them.
Actually...
Basically, I met some cool girls on the fan site, and I thought we'd be fun to meet them in person. Oh, that reminds me, they think we're just part of the fandom. I made up this whole story about how we stumbled onto the fan site one day, so let's stick with that. Don't spill the beans, okay?
The fandom. We are called the Zipper Men, and I will thank you to respect that.
That's what users of the fan site call themselves. It got really popular as the forums got more popular. Well, either way, you should be excited about this. Mingling with your loyal supporters is a noble cause indeed. Plus, remember how I said I'd help publicize the Phantom Thieves? This is just the beginning. Though, to be honest, I've never actually met someone from online in person. I wonder if I'll be able to do alright. I did lots of research, though. I know out about footing the bill and buying desserts for the girl. Apparently, if things go well, they might even let you take her home.
Mishima, why?
Yeah. It's way past our meeting time.
Mishima is not pure flowers. That's the cold hard truth. He's a good he's a good character, but he is not pure. Absolutely not. He's a cinnamon roll with an S.
Hello, it's it's the guy you met on the fan site about our meetup.
Huh?
God damn, Job. I am so sorry, dude.
You're still at home, and what about your friend? Oh yeah, no, we'll be waiting here. Wait, was that a trade announcement? I could swear I just heard someone say Shibuya over a loudspeaker. Are you close by? What? I'm not calling you a liar.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe next time. So both of them apparently got sick? They're just gonna stay at home. Seemed like they were really into the idea on the forum. Oh well, my bad. I was still busy with all the new forum posts. I don't have much time to vent them to.
My life is a lie!
Don't overwork yourself, buddy.
No.
Don't worry, I'm not. This was just a learning experience.
Alright.
But all this aside, I have some really good info for you guys. I won't let you down. I'll prove just how useful I can be to the Phantom Thieves.
You missed all his ranks. Flowers, he's only rank 3. You haven't missed anything. We haven't been able to hang out with him because we only just now did Mementos quests. He has several walls where you have to complete certain Mementos quests to actually progress with him. Like, we could have hung out with him if we wanted to.
Alright.
Wasn't supposed to turn out like this, though. I bet those girls never would have flaked if they'd known I'm friends with the real-life Phantom Thieves. Being a guardian of justice isn't so easy, huh?
Let's go home.
Oh, Mishima. Ah, God.
Yo, Karusu, sorry for dragging you out for no reason. People typically use an alias online, so a lot of them don't hold back when they comment. I thought this was a great opportunity to hear everyone's opinions on the Phantom Thieves. It's always better to hear that kind of stuff in person, right?
Did I ever find a luck chest of mementos? When I went back and redid stuff off screen, Secret of Girl Real Talk, I found like 5. So I couldn't open any of them. I got screwed. Like, I got more money by redoing it. And actually doing the confused trick, but like, there were several chests that time that I could not get. I just got lucky/unlucky when I did it on screen. You'll get it next time, Tiger.
Yep, leave it to me. Next time we're gonna get some real hot girl, intel. Genius, Mishima. Genius. Alright, I'll get back to modding. Trust me, everything's gonna turn out awesome. See ya! I was like, why am I getting so many emails? It's reports from my stream ending when we got that false start already, good god. I gotta turn those off. Like, they're helpful sometimes for stats, but, mostly they're just annoying, especially when we're having these issues. Baby Leo, let me see that shit right now! Oh, cute.
My hope rests with the Phantom Thieves.
Quiet down.
People sure are making a fuss even though it's right before exams. Behind Konoshiro's arrest are the Phantom Thieves, the mysterious group that changed people's hearts. As I recall, there were similar rumors back during that business with Kamoshiraku. Help the weak and crush the strong, truly a modern legend of the Gentleman Thief. In the long history of humans, the Gentleman Thief has been seen during the times of turmoil. Now then, please look at this picture, Kurusuku. The picture depicts the final moments of Ishikawa Goemon. He did something during the Sengoku period that had him and his family boiled to death. Do you know what he did? He was basically Japanese Robin Hood. He stole, right? Yeah.
This is it.
Correct.
Ishikawa Goemon is Japan's most famous thief. He's very popular. Some call him a gentleman thief. By the way, Goemon Bath comes from his name. Only stealing from the rich and powerful and sharing with the poor. Goemon's exploits have been documented in many forms of media like kabuki and novels.
Hey, Spot! Oh my god, I can't believe it.
Rebellion, Goemon, Gentleman Thieves.
Steady fake dibs!
Uh-oh.
It's open.
Is it alright if you talk about double? Yeah, sure, the best.
Welcome.
Oh, you're the student council president, Nijima-san, correct?
Excuse me.
Sorry for coming by so suddenly.
It was nothing.
Oh no, everyone's permitted to stop by whenever they like. I know the phrase counseling session can make some people nervous, but don't be. Considering you're the student council president, I'd rather they didn't force you to come here at all, actually.
No.
When I was advised to come, but I still chose to do it on my own.
Good.
Okay, good, glad to hear it.
But please, there's no need to be concerned about my being here. Feel free to discuss anything with me.
Yes.
Alright, so I shall.
First of all, Philip looks really cute cross-dressing. Yes, he does.
You're sounding more like a counselor than I am.
I was gonna say, did they skip mix-up dialogue there?
I see.
Excellent grades, exemplary conduct. Wow, you appear to be the ideal honor student.
No.
Oh, not at all. In fact, quite the opposite. I'm actually a bit of a mess, and I always have to turn to others for help.
Well, you sure had me fooled. Even still, getting help isn't a bad thing. In fact, it's wonderful that you have a support system.
Indeed. Especially lately, I feel like I can't do anything by myself nowadays.
Did something go wrong for you?
Yes.
Nothing major. I've just come to understand all too well it's a bad idea taking on more of a burden than one should.
You really do seem like someone with a mature sense of responsibility. However, that may be why people around you, especially the adults who should be protecting you, rely on you so much.
Adults who should be protecting me? Had I been clever enough to understand that earlier, things may have gone a bit differently for me.
You think so? You live alone with your older sister, I see. Pardon my saying so, but it seems you've been through quite a lot.
But
Honestly, it feels more like the norm to me. But our lack of adult guardians has been hard on my sister, even now as well. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't hard for me too.
Do you still remember them, your parents?
Yes.
hey, so
Not as much about my mother, admittedly, but my father without a doubt. In fact, now I think about it, I may have grown up to be a bit uptight because of that.
I see.
Takto is practically a male. Java, no.
Is that so? And you're doing okay now? Is your support system adequate?
Well,
It's not as if I have a team of employees or anything, but I do have people I rely on as well. Of course, I'd never think of them as replacements for my father or sister. No one could replace either of them. With what I've lost, one I've lost will never come back. I just need to keep my chin up and push towards my future.
Quite.
I like the way you put that. No one can be replaced, yet we need to keep pushing on towards our future. Should anything come up you want to help with, I'll be there to support you, though my skills are pretty limited.
Thank you. I appreciate the kind words.
Shotaro blushing from Philip calling him his partner. Yes. Here. Hifumi is a Phantom Thief. Real talk, I've seen this fan art before. Can I just say I hate this design? like, it's cool in theory, but the little half mask is honestly kind of dumb to me. Like, if she had been a Phantom Thief, I wouldn't care for this design. At least not the half mask. If they were the full mask, fine. It's like, never looked right to me. It's well drawn though. It's a cool idea. Yeah, Phantom Thief shouldn't get bad grades. I'm basically already a genius though, so who cares? Alright. Oh, that's right. The bullies are bullying other bullies. Or something.
hey,
Hey. Makoto, I'm not gonna study. I'm basically already a genius. We're fine. Oh yeah, let me, actually get that then.
hey,
Fumi is wasting potential. An anime called Honda-kun. Goodness. Bombards you with meta. Oh. Let's see. I could have sworn the people who give me that quest are hanging out here. Oh, it's these guys. It's these guys. I see them. I see whispers. Alright. Bullies are beating other people up. Yoshimori Sakota is the guy's name. They're forcing him to bully him. Who bullies the bullies? Was that not the actual thing? If I ID the guy? I did, okay. That wording was weird. It was like, it was explaining how the flags work to get requests. It was explaining it after. It's like, I already got it though. Wish that's how school worked, right? It's like, I'm rank 4, that's good enough. Yeah, let's do Yusuke. That's fine. A little behind on him.
Hello.
I have some news for you. My piece Desire has been accepted into the public exhibition. It's been put on display as we speak. Would you like to come see it with me? You've both Regent. What a cool guy. Absolutely. Let us head to the museum. To be honest, I have yet to actually go there myself. This should be quite lovely.
Well, I'm gonna go around with you two being gay together or something. Whatever it is you crazy kids getting up to.
All right.
We can now go to the art museum. How fancy.
Indeed.
In addition to the exhibition aspect of the show, there is also an evaluation portion. I believe my piece truly stands out among the sea of art here, and yet nobody has come to see it. Perhaps they are afraid of the truth held within that they dare not take a closer look.
What's this supposed to be? There's a dark, almost sinister aura emanating from it.
The title is Desire? I see no desire here, I understand now. This is the area for students. The artist likely decided to paint this on a whim.
Indeed, there is neither elegance nor emotion in this piece. Come dear, there are much more detailed paintings over there.
Fuck you. Beautiful flowers, thank you.
There's no need to worry. I'm not bothered in the slightest. That was nothing more than the drivel of unrefined commoners. I needn't pay them any mind. As long as those who are in the know understand my work, I will be happy.
This is...
Wow.
Look, a knowledgeable patron has arrived. I would like your opinion, sir. What are your thoughts on this piece?
I can see quite clearly why it was accepted at the exhibition. The technique is excellent. However, the composition as a whole is mediocre at best.
What did you say?
How dare you!
Oh, you are the artist. The title is just a desire, but the idea is quite overused. Some may even call it stale. If you want to paint an abstract work with such an old theme, you must inject some individuality into it.
What?
Take a look. Try to remove yourself from the artist's bias. These strokes are splendid, given your age, but does the painting really tell you anything? It's empty, devoid of meaning, just like my ex-wife. I suggest you take a more critical idea work in the future if you truly want to progress as an artist.
My work is empty?
Abstract art! Boomers. We don't understand modern art. Don't worry about it, that guy was a boomer. His opinion is invalidated.
Indeed.
Why?
I put my heart and soul into this piece, captured the very essence of desire. It was supposed to lay bare the reality of the world.
The scene where Philip should arrive while Nobody's Perfect plays. It's beautiful, right? The fucking Nobody's Perfect is one of my favorite tracks of the entire franchise. It's so good. So beautiful.
Perhaps he may be right after all. These colors, these brushstrokes, they do not convey the true meaning of desire, only my conception of it. I haven't captured desire. Desire has captured me! How can I be frank if I'm Yusuke? How could I have fooled myself into believing otherwise?
Yusuke, honey.
It is as though I have been forsaken by the gods of art! This grave mistake shall be the end of me.
Honey, we're in public. Save the bending over for private. Honey, get up.
But I... What's going to happen to me now? Without art, what will become of my being?
Stand up, honey. This is not like you. You're better than this.
Ren.
Agreed.
You are correct. Surrendering myself to fate after only one failure would be very much unlike me.
Java's ascended. Oh no.
Still, being criticized by someone with such a keen eye is truly painful. But that is all the more reason I must break out of my slump. I must prove my ability to him.
Kills you not being able to reach Philip Schroeder effects. You feel like me with Rightworth? Yeah, you'll get there. There will be plenty waiting for you when you do. Like I said, it's the most popular ship in the entire franchise. You can do it.
I will start by painting. After that, I will paint even more. Beyond which I shall paint even more. That is the only way I will learn to capture the essence of emotion. After all, you can only accomplish so much in using logic to analyze the contents of the heart. I hope you will allow me to continue my skill cards if this is well, Ren. I shall conquer this!
He's motivated. Appropriate given he uses a katana. Very nice.
All right.
Where Squidward's bold and the brash, it's in the back.
Let us return home.
In the extra fine arts room. A slump, huh?
Ren, I apologize for causing a scene earlier. That gentleman's critique has made me fully realize that what I've been lacking. Now my path is clear. I will simply keep on drawing. I'm going to have 10 pieces finished up by the end of today.
You can do it, bruh.
Ha, if anything, I should be doing more. I'll do anything to escape this slump.
The Dr. Dopant eye is fucking creepy, isn't he? Right? The fucking weather Dopant, yeah.
He's freaky. It's a cool design, too. With your support, I was able to pick up myself rather quickly today. I hope this doesn't discourage you from joining me again. I will get past this. Sorry for taking up so much of your time. We'll meet again soon. Oh, I love you. I'm sorry, Yusuke, I promise you're still best boy. Goro, I know, we're having fun with Goro, but, he's got a long ways to go to make up for some of the shenanigans we're gonna be seeing. You're actually reading for Wakana, right? Wakana's a good noodle, mostly. It's already pretty late. Guess I should go home. Oh, God. Everybody wants to party. Ooh! 1 second, actually. We need to be smart about this.
Nice.
Yusuke could use a Smeargle. Aw, de cute.
Is this?
I probably am also gonna hang out with her, but let's optimize our time here. Granted, we only get like 1 note from the puzzles, but hey, fuck it. Why not?
What do you think?
And yeah, like I said, I'm sorry. Again, I know we're having fun, but I'm going to hold off because I'm hoping that with what used to be his automatic social, like I'm hoping during those scenes we'll get points with him for the answers instead of it being an actual rank up or whatever. Did we sort out? Oh yeah, May, shit, you weren't here for that. Yes, we sorted out. We didn't sort it out. We didn't get our money back, but we established that the stones are bullshit. We proved that there's more than one way to change fate, besides a salt rock, and
It's somewhere.
and now we're helping her study us so she can try and figure out how we did it. You've heard the name Skull. Skull is a thing the best. He is not in the actual series proper. He's in the movies. But Kamen Rider Skull is a thing, and he is one of the coolest goddamn designs of the franchise.
Hey, hey!
Nothing could ever come between us. Then Ren flips right through him for a fortune telling. Yes. You're taking a nap today? Hey, no worries. You haven't missed too much. You missed a new cutscene with Goro and Kasumi, but that's about it. Go here and there. Sunny season. Spring? I guess? Or summer. Summer, probably, actually. Either way doesn't help me here. Many students' greatest love? I'm gonna assume just from the theme. Because the other one's definitely summer. And the other one's like a trip or something. So... Vacation all I ever wanted. Vacation had to get away. Vacation, yeah! You think Goro in old rank is pretty sure we're replaced by more lines? Really? That's actually good too. That's actually good too, Ace. I'm happy with that too. Travel? Oh. You're stuck in the mine dungeon. Java, get out! You can do it! I believe in you!
Alright.
I see.
And I can't figure that one out because I'm a stupid cat.
Okay. Yeah, once again, I know Gundad's there. We will start him soon, probably. Probably tonight, assuming my internet can keep its shit together.
Is this?
Knock on wood.
Since you're gonna have trouble with women, I don't know what could be the cause of that.
Oh wait, I do still have okay, yeah, I have Clotho.
Oh, I was just about to start doing a reading for a client. Please stay and watch. Well, I'm gonna fucking leave. This is boring.
Good evening.
Hello there, Mifune-san. I can't wait for today's session. Your last prediction was practically perfect. Oh, by the way, who is this boy? Oh, you needn't mind him. That's just my apprentice. If anything, you can think of him as a human-sized stuffed animal. I mean, look how fluffy his hair is. Wait, so he's okay with working for a woman even though he's a guy? Something like that is just unthinkable in my line of work. I take it that means something else has happened with your job? Yes, a male co-worker of mine was given all the credit for a successful project I poured my soul into. And do you know what my boss told me? He said it was the natural order of things because I'm a woman. How terrible. That's why I'm thinking of leaving and starting my own business. I've actually been planning this for some time. I'm not sure if we'll be able to find a foothold in the market, though.
Here we go.
In that case, let's ask the tarot. Show us the truth, oh divine power.
Gore no longer ranks. Oh yeah, no, Ace, that's been obvious. No, I knew that much. Like, unless for some dumb reason they, like, alternated, where, like, he'd get regular ones where you hang out with him and then back to normal, which would be very strange. Like, no, he's very clearly not automatic anymore. That's been obvious.
Yes, I've seen everything. The cards have appeared in reverse. In other words, it seems as though your business is doomed to failure. Oh no! What should I do? I'm sorry, but in this case, it appears your fate is inescapable. Inescapable? What are your thoughts? Are you even listening?
What shall we do?
What can we do to help this woman who's so oppressed by the savagery of male-dominated work environment? Gambate!
What?
That's a little idealistic to expect that to actually work. Incidentally, what would you say if you wanted to encourage her?
Row, fight the boa.
Don't be so irresponsible. That's not even an option. How can you expect her to overturn which is inescapable? Overcoming fate? That's right. I don't have to follow the rules of an oppressive society. I can do it. I'll reshape every aspect of my antiquated industry. My mind's made up. I'm going to quit my job and set up my own private business venture. Even if I fail, at least I won't be wasting away doing busy work for that sexist bastard anymore. Thank you, young man. If you'll excuse me, Mifune-sensei.
What?
The hell just happened?
Overturn your face sounds like a Fire Emblem thing, it really does. Sounds like we should get the money for this one. I agree, May. Then again, I mean, she's not really making any money. She'd even end up selling the lady a holy stone. We're technically making her lose business.
You're far too irresponsible, Karusa-san. Her misfortune has already been made clear. The cards will surely back me up on that.
What?
It seems the sequence of cards has changed. Her financial future is now appearing as extremely successful. What did you do? Are you a psychic? Did you use your powers to change the order of the cards? My divine power is capable of sending people like you down to the depths of hell, you know. Yeah, that has to be it. That's the only way this could happen. Fate cannot be changed. Fate is absolute. That is how it must be.
Dude, the open lady.
That may not be a bad idea, but if that were a possibility, if that possibility were the truth, how would I keep my Holy Stone business intact?
Don't!
Anyway, you've changed the flow of destiny twice now, both times before my very eyes. It seems this verification process turned out to be much more meaningful than I expected.
She's motivated! I mean, if you didn't try to change anything, of course your fate won't change. Oh yeah, no, totally, exactly.
Right.
Did I see the new JoJo episode of release already? No. It's, not sure if it came out early dub somehow or not, but no. For me, it doesn't air until 2 o'clock in the morning. Gotta go for a minute, because family stuff. Take this. What you got, Flowers? Oh, beautiful.
Come back again soon, please. Promise me.
Goodbye.
That's enough for today. Good night. Is this Karusa-san? I'm just not convinced about what happened today. So I'm going to get right to my question. You're currently standing in front of your house, correct?
Yeah.
See, that's exactly what my reading told me. Fate is absolute after all. If anyone could reverse the fate as easily as flipping the table, life would be easy. This is why I believe I need to conduct these verifications with you. So please promise me you'll stop by my booth again. Okay, I'll talk to you later.
Death by Snoo-Soo. Snoo-Snoo, oh my god. Imagine super buff Byleth.
Male or female. Either way, valid. I just heard this, but apparently we're having a summer festival soon. I heard there's gonna be shit like kebabs, kebab steaks, the hot stuff. Dude, I am so pumped! New content? Unless he means the fireworks festival. Guess I have something to look forward to when my internet eventually falls apart again. Gamer! Don't put that evil on me.
Come on, man.
Well, I'll figure it out. There's some English on the website, too. Oh, man, I'm hungry. Let's get going already.
It's morning. Did you not eat breakfast before you leave? Did you not run to the train with toast in your mouth? You are a terrible anime character, Yuji. Today is the first day of final exams. Finally, chat's working. Yeah, I'm sorry, Jax. It might still be something on my end. Like I said, I should have redone all the settings and not just change the video quality when I realized that I'd forgotten to change those back. Angle list. This is these are. Oh God. Look at this one up. I can't cheat for these, so I'm looking at these ones. I can't cheat with the network, so I'll cheat the old-fashioned way. 64 degrees.
Ooh, we can do this.
Origin of Bowsy. Hot water. This was in class. That was this guy. I actually remember this one. Walking to the river. Heads. How come we want to see a Kamen Rider named 40 Degrees? I mean, give it time, Nathan. At the rate we're going with some of these naming conventions. Instead of heads?
Yep.
Peep-pom, peep-pom.
Give it up.
Kamen Rider quiz noises. Fashion, passion, question! Song's one of your favorites. It's pretty snazzy.
Now everyone.
Oh God, King Crab, right?
Ooh, we can do this.
Ooh, we can do this.
Oh God. Didn't even read that one. Issued paper money, it caused confusion with the economy?
Ooh, we can do this.
Ooh, we can do this.
I don't know why I like the delivery so much. Can't remember the name of that one. Yeah, I can't either, Ace.
Let's get started.
It's been a long time since I've listened to just, like, the full soundtrack. Chonky Face teaches here. Oh God. It's raining, cats and dogs.
Ooh, we can do this.
Somen noodles. Guts?
Ooh,
Yeah,
we
because I
can
made a
do
berserk.
this.
I made a berserk joke. Yeah. Second favorite teacher, Mr. Haruda. Mr. Haruda is one of my favorite my favorite side characters in this game, just because of the way we've characterized him in the vanilla playthrough with Ivy and Ian. Like it's dumb, but it's hilarious. More money in the swear jar, yes. You think the song is Life Goes On, something like that? That sounds about right, Secret of Girl. There's definitely a song called something very close to that. I'm not sure if it's this one or not. Could be, though. Listen, it's been a while since I've listened to the full vanilla soundtrack.
My parents are gonna kill me. There was so much stuff on that exam. I didn't have time to study everything.
Oh God, Yukiko flunked. What is life?
I probably could have managed if I had an extra week, too.
An extra week, huh? The only people who get that kind of cushy treatment are the honor students.
Oh, you mean like Yoshizawa-san?
Oh my God. Did these motherfuckers seriously add an extra voiced cutscene just to show more people jelly of Yoshizawa?
Oh my god.
I heard the school moved her exam period. Must be nice getting
Christ.
perks like that.
Hey there.
Oh,
Congrats on surviving finals. Today was the last day, right?
I was gonna say, I can't believe they stopped the voice active here, but I forgot they cut out on the name.
Say, would you happen to have some free time right now?
You heard barking, yes you do, Nathan. That's Miko, there's nothing I can do about it.
I promise it'll just take a moment.
I mean, I could get up and tell her to shut up and come back down, but that would require getting up. Yeah.
Thanks. I know you're exhausted, so I'll make this quick.
She's an honor student? Of course she is.
It sure has heated up now that the rainy season's passed.
Gotta mention Ryuki, Goro-chan crying, seeing Kitako fight for the first time broke your heart. Oh, yeah. Yeah, like I said, their whole relationship is really cute.
I just know my electric bill is going to start climbing this month.
Same.
Anyway, as I'd mentioned, there's something I'd like your opinion on.
Okay, I actually gotta shut her up. I don't know what she's going on about. I'll be right back. She was barking at a cat. Not mine. The outdoor one. Do you need counseling?
Well, I suppose that's actually accurate. I've had something on my mind lately, and I want to hear your take on it.
Oh my god. Don't turn this into a love dodecahedron.
Oh, this is all hypothetical, mind you, but imagine there's somebody for whom you have high expectations. They're trying their absolute hardest to meet those expectations. Now, this person receives an awful lot of special treatment from people so they can perform to the best of their abilities. So, what do you think those people will do if the expectations leveled on this person aren't met?
If you realize he's gay, you can shoot yourself, gamer. I wish this was that kind of game. Yeah, all of these. I feel like this is too dismissive. These are both essentially the same thing. They'll be disappointed.
Yep, that's right. When you work as a counselor, you always think, I have to help this person so their heart doesn't break. But that's easier said than done. This world really is a callous one. No matter how much positivity or dedication a person has, just a bit of influence from their peers can easily mess with their heads.
I mean, he's clearly talking about Kasumi, I'm guessing.
Every time I'm confronted with such a situation, I can't help but grasp the limitations of therapy as a profession.
Life sucks. You get used to it.
I see. You're approaching reality from a rational point of view. No, it could actually be that you understand reality's unfairness, yet you're willing to stand up to it.
I was gonna say, I have to assume he's talking about Kasumi, considering we just listened in on yet another conversation where people are, talking about the fact that she's an honor student, she's doing all this cool stuff.
That may be the reason you're at this academy now. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all analytical.
He's probably not actually gonna say her outright because, you know, patient confidentiality and all that, but, like, I assume that's what this is about.
What I meant was, if we want to truly help
Get new
people
peers,
stuck in a
please.
predicament like that, we
Hi,
need a
Leia.
fundamental solution.
That... I don't like the way you phrased that. Could you come up with a less totalitarian-sounding
Nothing
term?
really comes to mind at the moment.
Okay, we'll workshop it.
This is just a thought, but what if we got the Phantom Thieves to change our hearts? Maybe have them shift our feelings so we won't lose to this unfair reality. It would ultimately be for the positive.
I'm confused. I'm confused what you mean. Change our hearts? What?
Good point. You're right. Sorry, I was just thinking out loud.
He's on to us, I was gonna say. Is he I assume... I shouldn't say that, never mind.
I seem to have lost
Potential
track of the
spoiler
time.
about some of the social
I
links
should
in the
be getting
game.
back to my work. Our conversation's been very enlightening.
That sounded a little evil, yeah, like, I don't... Like, again, if he is evil, it's a well-intentioned extremist thing, but, like, the way he's talking about some stuff is, It's like, I'm not a fan of some of the terminology he's using.
And enjoy your vacation.
He's also totally onto us. He's smarter than he looks. He knows.
Exams are finally over. I'm so exhausted.
I can get back to actually sleeping.
You're feeling at peace for once? Glad to hear that, Leia.
You must have been studying pretty hard.
Animal
if it
Crossing
kept you
soothes
up
your
at
growing
night.
agitation. Awesome.
Nah,
Yeah, I missed
I
your
was up
previous
playing
comment.
video
Cool,
games.
cool. I'm glad you're
Slacking
feeling
off
better.
is just too much fun.
I know.
I worry about everyone who, unlike me, actually had a life before this happened.
Studying.
And just been cooped up for a while now.
You two are perfect exemplars of what escapism can mean.
If we consent to fucking evil man, is it still rape because he's evil? I don't know if it's technically rape, but you could definitely, like, get some kind of charge of him. Some kind of non-consent. There's definitely, like, some kind of non-consensual tag in there. Because if he's lying about who he is. It's not rape, but it's,
Finally here.
It's not rape, it's forgery.
I heard people excitedly speculating about our next target. You will have to choose carefully.
There's no need to hurry.
Dubious consent, yeah, Dubcon. Dubcon would be the word for it.
Hold up. The most important thing now is
If
our
you were writing a
celebration
fanfic about it, that
party.
would be the tag
I
to
hope you
use.
guys didn't forget. It's the fireworks festival on the 18th. I guess we're good meeting up in Shibuya, yeah? Let's say 5 p.m.
We sure are on top of these kinds of things.
Now for the weather.
There's a torrential rainstorm tomorrow all through next week, and you're all going to a fireworks festival. You should probably not do that. How am I feeling? I'm feeling good. I've just been depressed. I'm very depressed because of the internet situation, because just, like I said, I'm having a blast with this game and can't play it if I can't stream. And the fact that this keeps happening is just really, really disheartening. But now that I'm actually back and playing and stable for now, at least I'm fine. But yeah, I was feeling,
Nice.
bitchy and annoyed all day. But I'm good now.
Let's go to bed.
Ah!
Let's go to bed.
Cat, no! Back to this. Come on, I can watch a DVD. Fuck off.
Let's do it.
I'm only mad because... I'm only mad because it gives you so much freedom for the most part. So the fact that it still does this at all on some days is like, eh.
Let's go to bed.
Still something stupid getting gross with your mom. What'd you see the best? People being assholes over stuff, I imagine. Oh, God.
Hey, it's me.
So I've gone so late. Wanted to ask you something about that summer festival. You remember the one I told you about, right? Yeah.
Come on, man.
Well, I know so, damn it. Come on, the whole thing with the kebabs.
So, like...
I completely spaced out until now, but the festival's tomorrow. So you want to go? Not really, but fine.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I knew you'd be down. Is there a ship of Buffercoon and Twitch John? There should be, for the purpose of our stream, yeah. Buffer is fucking the daylights out of Twitch. Is it back? Are you serious? Is it now? Is it happening again now? Oh my god. Oh god. Let me run a speed test. Is it fucking starting already? Jesus Christ. Buffer Dono makes his return. God damn it. No! I did. Just remember that it might rain tomorrow. Whatever. Says it gonna... No way it's gonna rain on a day like this. See you tomorrow. Buffer gets buffer. You haven't been seeing it, Ace? I was gonna say, some people seem to not be seeing it. You're not buffering, May? Okay.
How did he know whether or not it'll rain?
You're joking? Oh my god, Leia! Oh god, don't scare me like that.
Ah! Oh, right, that a silly festival.
It's just delayed, not buffering. Okay, delays we can take.
Let's turn in for the night.
Let's get some sleep.
Like usually, buffers at the start. Okay. Most buff X Twitch fix or tragedies. Aw, no fluffy buffer X Twitch.
What's up?
They're joking. Okay, they're joking. They're joking. You're shipping.
It's showtime.
Awkward.
What? Why are you staring at my face?
Yusuke, no! Honey, no! Look, just because Goro has a good new social link doesn't mean you get to see other boys. No.
Ryuji, I have a favor to ask.
A favor? Sure. You need some money for food or something?
Not this time. I've actually been mulling over a new battle tactic for a while now, and I'd like for you to lend a hand in bringing my idea to fruition.
Oh, a new move? That sounds badass. I totally want in.
Your highlight comment, sorry.
It's merely a rough idea at this point, but...
You saw a lady dressed like one of the employees and parked her car in the delivery spot so she could get her groceries out waiting. Oh my god. Holy shit, the best. What a piece of shit. That does not surprise me, sadly. Yeah, people are, like I said, people are starting to go crazier. It's only gonna get worse.
What do you think?
Oh, God!
I don't deserve such praise.
I hate...
Wasn't that, like, way more detailed than some rough idea?
I don't deserve such praise. I would merely prefer to add a splash of beauty to an otherwise barbaric battlefield, so to speak.
Sick! So, all we gotta do now is see how the star reacts to your idea, right?
We should consult Jose about this soon. However,
oh god, it's
I feel my
Jose?
appetite growing after describing my idea.
It's Jose, not Jose. Whoops. Is that the first time that's been voiced? Oh, I've been fucking up.
It's so...
He introduced himself, Duff. They have to pronounce it before. I'm just an
It's as
idiot.
if
Don't
we're
mind me.
Walking around in an enormous sauna.
Whose bright idea was it to come here?
Yours.
Swords and clubs. No, Nathan.
Look at that crowd.
You're making curry
Smiling
jacks?
faces
Ooh, nice.
everywhere you look.
I've always wanted to
With
try
that,
curry ever since I
let's
played the
move
vanilla
right into
version.
asking some of the visitors here for their comments.
A TV crew, huh?
It was always Jose. Oh my god, I've been fucking up. I'm so sorry. I don't know how I missed that, unless for some reason his intro was not voiced, but I don't see why it wouldn't have been. Christ, I apologize. I'll try to correct it. Hey, Karma Kitsune. Yeah, you can make it. Sorry for the rough time we had yesterday. You like Jose and the Pussycats? Josie and the Pussycats. Oh my god. We can't end up on TV. Goro will think it means something.
Ah, let's interview those three.
Hey, is she talking about us?
What the?
Yeah. What do we do?
Another date name versus date name, world culture shock. I don't know. It's not that big of a deal. Like, I do apologize. I'm just gonna have to keep reminding myself of Final Fantasy X. That should work. Keep calm.
Good point. We'll look even more suspicious if we panic now.
They got us.
Hmm?
Oh, hell.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna ham it up and make some real cringy comments so they can't use any of the footage.
Ryuji, no! You're going to lose subscriber! Oh, no!
Hello. It sure is hot today, huh?
Oh, my God.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And if it's this hot in July, can you imagine just how insane the weather's gonna be in December?
Oh my fucking god! I mean, I don't think that's so much cringe so much as just being a dumbass, but sure.
Anyway, since you're here for the festival, does that mean you and your friends there are meat lovers?
Oh my god.
I'd say that we're really lovers of fruit. Oh, and sweets. We could just die for.
You're not helping! Oh my god. Also, thank you for the 47 Jux. Jesus Christ. I'm so distracted by Jose and the Pussycats. You think Ryuji's onto something? Global warming, man! It's gonna happen!
Well, thank you very much for your time.
Ooh, that was too close.
That was pretty cringe, not gonna lie. Ryuji, you're pretty good at that. All of this is gonna end up on the news. Oh no.
That was truly cringeworthy. But are you certain that they won't air any of it?
I don't know, just something about Matt Mercer saying that. I feel like I need that clip for purposes.
I'm pretty sure she thought there was a broadcast disaster. We ought to be okay.
More important than that, though, it's time to get some meat.
Oh no, Ryuji, Fox News is gonna make fun of you. Why did we do this confidant? I was guessing just the fact that Yusuke is saying cringeworthy. Like, it felt out of character. It's like, that's not something you would say. But yes, nonetheless, America!
Oh, right, my kebab. Lines for the food stalls.
I'm too busy to deal with this.
That was truly cringeworthy. Possible notification? That's actually kind of what I was thinking, Jux. Thank you for the 47. Quick, what should be the number amount for Yusuke saying that was pretty cringeworthy? What's a cringe number? What is a good cringe number?
Standing around in this sweltering heat was rather trying.
And almost all the good stuff was already sold out.
69? 69 is already the Catherine one. 420? That's pretty cringe. That's pretty damn cringe, not gonna lie.
I didn't even eat breakfast this morning. I'm starting to get lightheaded.
Even still, an occasion like this seems to make everything
68.
How mysterious.
Aww.
It's because we're all together.
That's pretty poetic, dude.
That's real fucking gay, bruh. 42 is the meaning of life. I was gonna say, is 42 cringe? 11037! That's my favorite, but that's also a lot of bits. We don't freaking get... We aren't that big time yet. We don't get bits often enough for that to be a thing. But we'll file that number away. Maybe one day. Cringe. Good God, don't worry, I'm writing down my notebook so I don't forget to try and make that happen later.
Well, we came all the way out here, so we might as well go check that thing out.
What thing?
I heard they're building some kind of huge-ass stadium or something nearby. Wait, is that what it was?
I was gonna say, what?
You're talking about, do you?
The stadium. Well, such buildings often have intriguing architecture. I'd love to see it for personal reference.
For the art.
Yeah, then come on, let's go.
Excuse me.
So, that's it? It barely even started?
Oh man, football stadium
Seem
palace
to be
confirmed.
Premature spectators.
I guess this is what people call jumping the gum.
Jumping the gun.
There ain't nothing to do here. You wanna go grab a bite somewhere?
Sorry, I'm considering picking up more art supplies. I have a summer assignment to work on. Also, the summer festival.
11037,
If I
Danganronpa
did
reference.
grab a bite, all I could order would be water and a hot towel.
Well, in that case, probably ought to just call it quits for today.
You remember this scene? I don't. This is new. This was not in vanilla!
Don't you think she's acting strange? You know, she did mention something about a meet earlier.
What's up, Kasumi? You trying to get ready for the big game? Honk, honk?
Ain't you guys headed home?
Go ahead. I'm gonna say hi to the girl.
Huh?
Oh shit, night-night, Java. Hope
See
you
you
feel
then.
better.
Yes, catch you later.
Senpai? Yes. Did you come to see the stadium too? Same here. I needed to give myself a pep talk.
Why are you so nervous? What's up?
Sometimes, when things get me down, I come here.
Okay.
Although, that doesn't really answer your question, does it?
This is where she kills us.
I know this may get in the way of your plans, but would you be willing to join me for lunch?
Battle tower is under construction. Oh no, Nathan, please. How do Yusuke not see her? Good question. Oh my god, wait! Is she a ghost? She's actually a ghost, isn't she? How did Goro see her? Wait. I'm concerned. You been crying?
That was delicious.
Goro is in our mind. Goro is also a ghost. We're all ghosts. What did I just witness?
I'm always like this after a meet. In all honesty, I'd like to keep going, but any more will end up harming my performance.
A woman after my own heart.
Simply put, it was a disaster.
Uh-oh.
I've been feeling like I'm getting back into the natural flow of things, thanks to you, Senpai. But when the moment of truth arrived, my body still wouldn't move the way that I wanted it to.
Is it because it's a ghost body? With ghost parts? That you're not used to ghosting around with? Or is it more of a mental thing?
I think that's a big factor.
Goro has the shining. Christ.
Something similar happened to me in middle school, but back then, I had someone by my side that kept me going.
Okay. Is your dad a ghost too? A ghost clown.
I have a younger sister.
Okay.
We promised each other that we'd win international gymnastics competitions together. But this spring, she died in an accident.
She's saying younger sister, but I'm guessing actually twin, maybe? Well, no, they never specified age. It could actually be younger. Japan's weird with that.
I promised her we'd take the gold for our routines across the world. But I can't stop worrying about my lack of improvement lately.
Where's Caspar? We need him to confirm something. Ghost protecting the sister?
I've really been throwing myself into practice, but I wonder if even that won't be enough.
Is your sister the ghost? She's haunting you? Possess, not protect. I mean, either way, Kasumi. What? You're doing your best.
Senpai. Thank you for being so thoughtful. You just keep on rescuing me, don't you? Okay, no more brooding.
This better not be an eeny meeny. Jux, I'm glad you said it, because I didn't want to. I think it might be. I'd be willing to believe that. I wouldn't know how to feel about that.
There are still more meets left this year. I'm going to start from scratch and train as hard as I can.
Yeah, that throws a wrench into a lot of the things I was thinking. It is frankly a lot less interesting than a lot of the stuff I was thinking. So, no, I know. No, I figured that part out, Ace. No, totally. I was like, okay, so your sister's the one who died. I thought it was you who died, because I remember that, believe me. I've been harping on that since the beginning. Because, like, that's a new line of dialogue that has to mean something important. Like, that's why I've been calling Kasumi a ghost up until this point. Okay.
Now I feel like I've been recharged. Mind, body, and spirit.
Don't talk about spirits right now, honey, please. That's not the face of someone's what?
Well, at least my mind and spirit are recharged.
Okay.
The best way to stave off hunger is with some vigorous activity. I'm going to jog home. Take care.
No, trust me, I remember that part very well. I'm just confused about everything else. Yeah, I'm not sure what to make of that. I hope it's not an eeny meeny. I won't elaborate for spoilers on in either of these situations, I guess. Did Kasumi foreshadow P5R spirit event? I fucking wish.
Ah, you're back.
What? What did I do? Oh, we didn't invite Mishima to the summer festival. He's very upset. Oh god, they showed Ryuji's interview after all. You know, like all the possible double meanings or dialogue? Yeah, Jux, like I said, I picked up on that myself. Like, I'm not gonna think too hard about it. I'm just gonna kind of go for the ride on it. Because I think I may have already figured it out. And I don't, like, again, like the Godot situation, it's like, if I think I know what it is, I don't wanna... I'm just gonna kind of go along for the ride, I think. I hope it's not what I'm thinking, because like I said, it's honestly significantly less interesting than any of the stuff I was thinking, but hey, we'll see. They aired his interview. He wanted to go on a date with us? I mean, yeah.
Oh, man.
I hope maybe on the others don't see it.
I hope they do. I hope they see you embarrass yourself. Photo? Oh god, he dropped his spaghetti! Spaghetti everywhere!
The aroma, Ren.
Basically. If she was a ghost, what do you even answer? Have you ever seen the movie Ghost the Best? AKA one of my favorite goddamn movies ever? It's gonna be like that. It's gonna be very sad. Or, you know, that one scene from Ghostbusters that we don't talk about. Okay, good god.
Sorry.
It's shaved ice, not spaghetti. No, trust me, he spilled his spaghetti all over the goddamn place. Trust me. You mean the one where the ghost fucked a guy, right? What do you mean the best? In the context of Ghostbusters, I mean the one scene with Ray, and the ghost blowjob, whatever the fuck that scene was supposed to be. The actual movie Ghost, I mean the movie with Patrick Swayze and Demi Moore and Whoopi Goldberg. That is amazing. Yeah, juice. Juice. Focus. Thieves Den updated, finally.
Hi.
Oh god, I should have gotten a boost first. Fuck. I don't even know what it is. Oh, knowledge. You thought it was straight up sick? I don't know. I don't know the best. That's what I've always heard it called. I try not to think about that scene too hard because it's one of the only dumb parts of that movie. Freaking love Ghostbusters, but like, it's like, what's the point of that? Oh yeah, it's Sunday. Duh. It's Yoshi Day.
I have something.
Is this? What shall we do?
More cringy than Lion King if Disney announced a live-action Jake Long. Give it time. I'm telling you, it'll be everything at some point. We had this discussion a little bit yesterday before everything went to hell. Yoshi gives charm. Yeah.
What do you think?
$50 for a tarot? Yep. God bless Japanifornia. But hey, it's for Yoshi, so it's worth it.
Everyone. Good evening.
Ah, Karusakun. What kind of friends do you spend your time with? You can be a difficult you can withstand difficult times if you have friends who can support you through them. I'll give a speech again today, if you'd like to come with me somewhere after the speech. What's your availability like today? Can I happen that? Yep.
Actually...
Diet Man Matsushita has asked me to meet after this. You remember how he asked me to become his right-hand man? Well, he likely wants my answer. I'll need you to come with me after the speech.
What's wrong?
I love having political deals in alleyways. What did you ask me here to discuss?
I heard you met with Kuramoto's grandson.
Have you? You have your ears to the ground, huh? And to think that he's the candidate the party's backing to ruin my chances of winning.
I'll be completely straight with you, since I already asked you to be my right-hand man. We're currently fighting the Kuramoto group.
What?
You're fighting with Mr. Kuramoto?
He said the position was filled, but there's the left hand opening. God.
Flash forward, use that footage of Ryuji being an idiot against us. That would be pretty funny. The best. Or, not the best, good god. Jux. Don't mind me, my brain's broken.
I have ambitions of my own, you know. I owe him for all he did to me, but I don't want him to have influence over me forever. All the more, now that he's secretly working with the Diet members for other parties. I know he's asked you to join his group, but I think you should decline his offer.
Already did.
They want you to keep you on a leash, so you don't reveal any damaging information. The real culprit of the expense misappropriation case you were blamed for is old man Kuramoto.
What in the world?
What did you say?
I searched through the party's office and the records from... The record accounts from 20 years ago, there's no doubt. Can you still forgive him? He led you into the political world and then kicked you out in the worst way.
Why?
Seems he bought his popularity, and as a result, he was having serious financial trouble.
I see.
It sounds as if you're saying that this is my opportunity to clear my name. And so you need an answer from me on whether or not I'll be your right-hand man, yes.
His own grandson has already tried to persuade you, therefore I can't wait any longer. If you join me, you can accuse Kuramoto of his crime. You can clear your name and put Nogun Tora behind you. This is your best and last chance.
Join with Matsushita and take my revenge against Mr. Kuramoto, but drop out of the election. It's a difficult call, my dude.
Yes.
To say the least. Matsushita, I appreciate the offer, but I must refuse.
You have no conceivable reason to refuse.
My goal is to become a member of the Diet, not a right-hand man. I will not cast aside my beliefs. On that, I stand firm.
This information would be the deciding factor in taking down Kuramoto.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. I was simply offering you a deal. I assumed you might decline it. Very well, please forget it. I apologize for bringing it up so suddenly. I'll talk to the party and provide support for your next speech about the Phantom Thieves.
Why are you doing this?
I don't want to debate about the Phantom Thieves. I simply want to draw attention to them. Or don't want to debate about the Phantom Thieves. And you can assert your innocence on there, on a grand stage.
To be frank, I'll be happy as long as the Kuromoto group's influence diminishes. Kurusu-kun, don't speak a word of this to anyone, for both our sakes. Very well then. If only Bernie had this strong belief, fucking right. Feel like I'm caught in the crossfire of a political conspiracy. My friend is trying to take advantage of me while my former mentor is trying to win me over. To achieve my dream, I have to set aside my beliefs. What should I do? Stick to your beliefs, yo. I believe in you.
Yes.
You're right. Betraying myself means betraying my supporters, which also means betraying you. For some reason, just talking to you always helps me clear my mind. It's as if my heart is being manipulated. Perhaps. No refunds, Bernie 2020, oh my god! I going down that road. A lot of history on that road. If the Phantom Thieves truly do exist, then I'm sure they are very much like you. For some reason, you stood by me, no good Tora, who didn't have any supporters. I've been thinking about this for a while, actually. You must have experienced cruelty and injustice in this life, I can tell by the look in your eye. That is why I sense your desire to help the weak. And the strength to stand up to the hecklers, to Matsushita, and to Kuromoto's grandson. You're no ordinary high school student. Even I know that much.
Hey.
Would you care to talk about it? So what if I am a phantom boy? Just a joke. Sorry I crossed the line there. I've always lacked restraint in these situations. See what I did there? I relieved the tension by making fun of myself. This is actually a love triangle for Yoshi? I fucking wish. Think of it as an advanced technique for winning people over. Fact. You can see our eye. Our glasses have plain white lenses, yes. Alright. Again, Yoshi's one of the better confidants if you're bad at negotiation like me. He can sometimes let you skip negotiating outright and they'll just be like, oh, I'll join you. You're cool.
Alright.
You hang out with Yoshida. We like that guy. He has our respect.
You're right.
Well, I'll at least help make good use of Matsushita. I will at least make good use of Matsushita's help setting up my next speech. I feel like I'll be able to fully express my beliefs if you're there with me. We can discuss it again at the speech. Super excited for Mario, finally getting a day off. Enjoy more of this game, actually stay in these streams without being spoiled. Ooh, nice, JC, very cool. Enjoy, well earned.
We're so charming.
Alright.
So the demons vote populist, yes.
Well then, I'll see you again.
Yeah, only 2 more ranks with Politodad. He's getting up there. Deservedly so. Thank you for tagging along today. Goodness, I've gotten wrapped up in my whole messy past now. I told you before, becoming a Diet member shouldn't be your only goal in life. I will stand by those words, of course. But what are your thoughts on what happened today? If you were in my shoes, could you say with all confidence that you wouldn't be swayed by such a lucrative deal? Humans are easily swayed. One glimpse of a temptation could be all it takes for us to make us forget our principles. That is why you mustn't forget what's truly important to you. Do you understand? I'll never forget that, Yoshida. Good. Life is full of tough decisions. I can only hope today's lesson will nourish your growth. Well, the real battle begins now. I need to devote myself to this fully. After all, I can hardly afford to disappoint you. Alright, see you next time. I will be counting on you. So, what makes demons demons and what makes shadows shadows? Honestly, nothing, Nathan. If they're in SMT, they're demons. If they're in Persona, they're shadows. it's all the same thing. I'm sure there's some like psychological slash mythological reason for it in game in the actual mythos, but I can't remember. It's been a while since I've touched any regular SMT games. It's the Goyle. Gonna give 110%. You should probably rest up before you go out and do that, honey. Honey. No. Your sister died.
Looks like Yoshizawa's gonna be okay now. That's worry.
Remember, when starting P5, always go for the teacher. Fact. You got a lot of peeps tonight in here? Oh, yeah. Never gonna make it, bro. Make what? Demons are demons, shadows are the edgy OC version, yes. I don't have one of those. Why don't you come without your glasses then? What's the point of that? You don't know they're fake. Why do you want me to crash into things? Microwave popcorn. Ooh, nice.
Come to think of it.
Oh yeah, there's a fireworks festival today. If you're going, be careful. Those things get insanely crowded. It's also gonna fucking rain, you moron.
Be nice if we could watch the fireworks with the Chief someday. We could watch them right here at the park. Actually, wait, no, we couldn't.
Right when we were just about to leave, too. Who is it?
Oh god. It's Mishima. What about? Insane group declare war on the Phantom Thieves.
What could he mean by an insane group?
Perfect time to confess your feelings.
Let's think about this after we get back. We don't have much time, so let's get going.
If they add Goro and or Kasumi to the fireworks scene, I quit. Alright everyone, yep, next exciting installment of Where's Haru? Find her and win a prize.
Damn, it's so hot. The holiday means...
I was gonna say, I doubt it's just because there's an anime cutscene during this segment. I doubt they would have redone the whole thing just to add them. Or add her. Definitely not Goro, maybe Kasumi, but I mean, she's very much an outlier. Like, she's only really hanging out with Ren. She doesn't even know the others. Yusuke didn't even see her, which makes... I don't know. Like, could it...
Wait, so all these people are going to the fireworks festival?
If it's not an eeny meeny situation, then it's like, it's something weird where, like, she's a lost spirit who doesn't really know she's a spirit. Or, like, and, like, the living sisters, like, living her normal life, going to a completely different school or something. I don't know. Takuto knows her too, though. I don't know.
This should be fun.
Everything's weird right now. I don't know what to make of her situation. I really don't. I thought I had a pretty good grasp, but then the sister thing just kind of threw a wrench into everything. My sister's doing what?
Oh, it's so hot.
I feel like I'm being baked.
Good.
Those girls are way too late. It must be taking time for them to put on the yukata. Why aren't you two wearing one?
Money.
I've got clothes like yukata. Man, you look way too normal in that.
He's a natural.
People often say that to me.
Oh, by the way, the exams.
I bet you got a big fat F on them.
Rude.
Shut up. We don't know that yet.
Are you going to the fireworks festival?
That's right.
Uh-oh, thoughts.
Wanna go together?
Are we getting hit on?
A little.
Come on.
They saw your...
Do you happen to be
Ryuji, they saw your interview. They're big fans. I have it on the... Word has it that you were dating a ghost. Who was it?
Waiting around's a pain, so can we just go with these chicks?
No. We're going as a group with friends.
We'll both apologize to the others later.
No. Hi, Flowers. Back from talking to your parents, you mean hell, you mean your parents. No worries.
That's
Hope everything
enough.
went okay-ish.
You're disgracing your yukata. You should be more aware of your womanhood.
Yusuke! All women are queens! If she breathes, she's a thought!
How could you?
Why don't you go after them then?
So those are the kinds of girls you like, Ryuji.
Well, no, that's...
They look so
He's
cute.
such a pretty boy, but he is really missing out because of what he says.
I guess. But he's more likable since he stays true to his ideas.
Just in time for the ladies. Very nice timing, Spice. I love their outfits here. It's so cute.
I heard that Ryuji's pretty much failed his exams.
The color schemes look very nice on them.
Oh?
Cutie patooties.
Mona, you little...
Hey, it's gonna get crowded if we don't get going.
Agreed.
But
Yusuke the Thought Slayer,
you
yes.
both look amazing in yukata. Talk about Japanese beauty.
New cutscene with the camera crew trying to see Ryuji do something else stupid. Ryuji and Ren can't afford kimonos. Besides, what's the point? They'll never look as pretty as Yusuke or the girls. Alright guys, dog pile. Everyone on my shoulders. No fun allowed. Oh. Oh yeah, look at that neck and that leg. Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Anime!
Looks like you need help. Then why don't you go buy me a towel already, huh?
Japanese humor. Yay! I win a prize! Yay! I'm so glad they showed Haru one whole extra scene before her original actual intro. Her.
I think I just saw someone I know. You mean the girl?
Ah, don't worry about it. Not important.
Well, she's got a ride. Oh, time to show your skills, Mona. We need you as a car.
It's not possible in the real world.
Kick good.
My feet hurt. It's cold. The festival's been canceled. This sucks.
And the prom is tomorrow.
Such a commotion with the public, and this is what we get.
Something bad's gonna happen. I like the orange-haired girl. I like her a lot.
Heroes that lurk in
The girl we just saw, she's fine. I wish, I'm already kind of disappointed they haven't had her hanging around a little more often before we'll get to know her a little better. I like the shade. I'm edgy.
What are you, Moss?
Yes! Can't you tell by my green complexion?
World with a loud bang, like a huge firework. Then again, we aren't gonna find someone bigger than Kanashiro that easily.
The rain is letting up.
And then Kiryu and Majima crash through the window.
Yeah, let's go home.
I fucking wish. I wish they had the Yakuza outfits in this from the dancing game.
No matter what.
They gave them all Yakuza outfits plus Sonic the Hedgehog in that. I'm very sad they didn't carry over.
In that case, I have ways of making you talk.
I just had to go with Goro Kasumi, but what about my regular party members? In terms of dating options, I would have been okay with dating on, but we already, like, we maxed her out. We started her so early that it's just not feasible to leave her hanging for so long. So probably not gonna be, already not her, I already turned her down. I'm okay with dating Makoto, but between a lot of people in chat not liking her, and the fact that we just dated her officially in the vanilla playthrough that we did with Ivy and Ian, or are doing with Ivy and Ian, I don't want to date her again. I'd be okay with Haru. Or Yusuke, obviously, if Yusuke's dateable, but Goro isn't for some weird reason.
Huh? What's that supposed to...
Thanks for the drink.
Sorry, I dropped the thing. It was I was talking while scrambling to try and find it. Alright, so the confession scene. I like her confession scene a lot. What about Futaba? I like Futaba. I don't necessarily mind dating Futaba. Like, I'm not that skeeved out by the sister thing, but, probably wouldn't go for her. Not saying absolutely not, but, like, just, we'll see. What happened?
It's nothing. It's past closing time. Clean up the place.
What did Jux recommend? If I don't like Kasumi and there's no gay option, we should do a Lone Valentine's Day. I'm considering it. Yeah, no, absolutely.
Still unknown. On to other news. The international hacktivist group Megid has released a statement.
Yeah, no, like I said, if Kasumi ends up being totally lame, and there's no gay option, then I'm perfectly willing to do the solo ending.
These are the details of the message
or solo Valentine's Day that you don't really get pairing endings like Fire Emblem or anything.
An uproar in Japan.
Who was that?
Do not
Who was that little anime gremlin?
We do not need the spread of such falsehood. We are the true executors of justice.
Kind of hope I like Katsumi. Like I said, I like her so far just fine.
However,
I'm confused about what the hell she's actually, what the hell she is, but... Man, that Edgeworth guy was so much better! We got the inferior prosecutor. The one downside of putting investigations on hold.
We will accept you as our own.
Add a new waifu and give her more screen time than Haru. I mean, that's kind of what I expected. That's what I was worried about with her.
If you reject our offer, the hammer of justice will find you.
Is inside the gumshoe, though? She's a prosecutor officially. She's technically more of an Edgeworth. What if Gora's the guy option? Then I'll date him. Like I said, I'm not the biggest fan. I hated him in the original. I'm amused by him right now. If I have the option to date him, I will. As long as they don't fuck it up horrendously somehow. You can't make it much worse. If Kasumi is a ghost, you could argue that's also an alone ending. Fair enough.
We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. Akechi-san, why do you think this announcement was made at this time?
I don't know the details, but there's no doubt that they were provoked by the Phantom Thieves. Whether it's a sense of rivalry or a simple attention grab, given the recent trends, I cannot say. Regardless, it's quite a nuisance.
A nuisance?
Both Medjed and the Phantom Thieves are nothing more than groups that uphold an egoistic justice.
What a stupid thing they're getting riled up on. Phantom Thieves, huh? What in the world are they? You know
Someone
about
just
them?
zoomed by on a motorcycle outside. What a cool guy. Not. So when is Akechi's old automatic ranking? It's pretty soon. I think. I forget. There's one scene with him. I forget if it's a rank up or not. There is still one that's definitely a rank up coming up relatively soon. I can't quite remember. I'm not interested, really.
Can't you even take part in small talk? You should have more interest in what's going on with the world. Well, it's about time I go home.
What does he do that warrants him being on the news? Solving crimes better than the actual detectives.
Well, I guess it's fine. Just don't use too much of it.
He's basically just a teen prodigy that they're outsourcing jobs to figure stuff out that they can't.
These will continue to appear due to their influence. In that respect, the Phantom Thieves face a very serious crime.
What if the gay option is actually a reverse trap? If Kasumi turns out to be a guy, that's why she has a Rin costume. I mean, sure. I'm not saying no to that. Like I said, I'm not saying no to dating Kasumi either way. It all just depends on how I feel about her once I know her full story. Because there's clearly something weird going on there. I just don't know what. Alright. The hacktivist group, known as John 4chan, I mean Medjed, is calling us out. He wants to throw hands. Gotta get our A game on. We gotta change his heart. We're gonna do that. Yes, we will do that. Texting. 3 hours this time, skip design. Who you got? Oh my god! God damn, that's beautiful artwork. Holy shit, Spice. Very nice. John 4chan? I thought he retired. Aww, cute. I like the pictures. They haven't showed up too often, but like when we get them, they're nice. They're so nice. Oh, I can't leave. Frick.
I can't forgive them.
Ah. Let's see, I meant to go to the Thieves Den before. I think it updated. It updated before, definitely, and then it updated again. Kasumi's Phantom outfit looks similar. Oh no, she's totally meant to be a counterpart to him, a female one. That's why I decided. Real talk, I'm thinking about it too hard, so I haven't actually don't have a full list yet. But I was thinking about the Persona characters as Kamen Rider thing, and I decided, and because she's basically a female counterpart, if if Ren's Kiva, then she has to be Kivala. Even though the color scheme doesn't really fit, but I mean, it just works. You counter with your own food, in attack mode. Ooh, very nice. Dimitri and Claude. Excellent. Beautiful. Alright, let's finally get some new stuff, please. Sometimes check fortune leaks because their microscopic chance of being right. Oh yeah, no, Nathan, no. Like I said, it's they're a good source of information. They are, and again, good conversation. You just kind of gotta know where to go. You gotta stay clear of like certain threads and certain boards entirely. Like sometimes sometimes stuff is fun on there. Is there a rider that has a male and female counterpart? Kiva and Kivala. I mean, kind of. Kivala's a... Oh my god, it's so big. Kivala's a weird example in that she's like a female Kiva, but she's not even in the season Kiva. She's a decayed rider. She just has the same powers as the Kiva ones. It's a weird situation. But it is a thing. Oh, come on! Piggytron! Yeah. It's a cesspool? Oh no, it totally is the best. It is mostly a cesspool. I'm just saying, is there something at the... Was there something at Piggytron? It didn't seem like there was anything new, period. Which is, you know, ridiculous. Where the fuck is Piggytron? Oh, it's Kanashira's ruler form. Loving these new scenes and pictures they take. Yeah, it's pretty cute. Like I said, it's not much. The pictures especially have been kind of few and far between. But nonetheless, it's cute. There we go. So come on, give me something new.
So anyway...
You know, if you keep modeling, maybe you'll get on TV someday.
Maybe out on TV, the views would go through the roof. But if she gets super popular, she'll end up in the crosshairs of more than a few unsavory characters. Like me! That's right, Leon, I'll protect you!
The fuck are you going on about, man?
Well, if that happens, I'll be sure to hire you as my bodyguard.
Aww. That's pretty cute. Madarame original has finally been displayed. Oof. Christ. Alright, come on. I've got so many new things now. Where the fuck is Makoto? Where's Yusuke? They barely ever show up. Ugh. Ah! Just have to come back later. Region are kind of cute together. They are flowers. They are very sweet. Like I said, it's one of those things I can read it either way. If you want them to be a couple, they're a cute couple. Nice. If you want to just be friends, they're also very cute friends. Alright.
Oh.
Doesn't matter whether he's a zombie or not. Stranger is just another word for enemy, right?
Still baffles you that Ryuji is such a cool dude compared to the normal game, right? It's infuriating. On really be best girl though? I don't know. Like best girl arguments are always kind of dumb to me. Like I don't really have a solid stance on it, honestly. Just because Yusuke was so far away my favorite character, period. It's like I don't think about best girl. Oh my god.
Go, Pancake Boy, go! Use your hips, boy!
Yeah, slight spoilers for party members, but also very nice spice.
You finished the Running Dead! Cinema Sins! Wait, ew, no.
A zombie movie sounds familiar. I'm guessing it's supposed to be it's either, I think I would assume Walking Dead parody, but it could be a number of zombie films because there are many Walking Dead knockoffs. Or stuff that's just similar.
What? Tell me.
Oh no, the music sounds familiar. Oh, I don't know. That I can't tell you.
Ugh, no No way.
Oh man, how hot are we? Our grades are out. How'd you do? This guy's dead. This girl's not in the top 10. People look at smart people differently. Like me, I'm in the top 10.
All eyes are on you.
Oh god.
We're busy. It's not like I can focus on studying. Hey, it's not my fault my scores suck, right?
Ryuji. Ryuji, you scored negative. I didn't even know that's possible.
Don't get all quiet on me. Yeah. Guess it is my fault. Anyways, there's something more important here. Mishima.
You want to ask me something about the internet, right?
Yep.
I'm a professional internet man.
Do you know who Medjed is?
You weren't kidding about being direct. Well, I suppose the news about Medjed and the Phantom Thieves has caused quite the commotion. They started out as hackers of justice, but now they only look out for their own self-interests. That's all I know. They were the group I texted him about yesterday.
I see.
Nobody's sure who actually belongs to Medjed. Well, it looks like things will be
Mishima's going to IT change your mind. Why would I change your mind, Flowers? That's valid.
World debut, no?
He could do it.
Dude.
He's a smart boy when he wants to be.
Don't worry. I'll be rooting for the Phantom Thieves. I'll get the forum mobilized as well.
Oh, goddammit, I just noticed.
If we're done talking here, I really must be going. I'll see you guys later.
I have important business to attend to.
Meow, 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 meow.
Wonder if anyone else got any info.
Alright. She's asking her sister about John 4chan. They don't know anything either. Truly elusive.
Medjed, huh? It seems like we
Never been a fan when a Persona game makes one of the girls
ourselves.
the main love interest. Special scenes. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, even that, like, there's always the, as I put it on a shitpost on Twitter once upon a time.
I know summer vacation is due to begin.
There's
next
always the
week,
quote-unquote
but I
canon
have an
love interest.
announcement.
Where, like, even though you can date any girl for the most part, it's like, they're clearly trying to push you in a certain direction.
We'll be holding an emergency assembly on Monday the 25th. Please come to school that day.
Oh,
Settle
noodles.
down. We've had many strange incidents.
They pushed Marie real
The
hard in
psychotic
P4,
breakdowns,
exactly.
Students being dragged into crime rings. Hence, Principal Kobayakawa has instructed all teachers to caution the student body. Well, this is inconvenient for us too, you know, having to find things to warn you about so suddenly.
Oh god, 1 second. Yeah. Come on, why does the text not go on auto too? Good god. I had to change the sub goal. We lost one. It's too big. What just happened? Am I alright? Me?
Damn, this stuff's really not going so good.
There's something weird? I was just quiet because I was updating the sub goal. I'm good. We should all be good. Oh, about what the teacher said? Oh, yeah, like, they need an emergency conference? Why, I don't quite know, but they do. I sound like I was fighting something? No? I was making rent. Every time I lose a sub, I die a little side. A little bit. Like I said, it's just because we were so close to the 50. And then just... and have not recovered. Let's see. Oh yeah, I need a new DVD. Remember to save? Yeah, it's been a while. Secret Girl, actually. Thank you. Thank you for the heads up. We had a lot of auto cutscenes for a while there. If I streamed Animal Crossing, no, I would not, Flowers, because I don't know what I'm doing in Animal Crossing. I want to play this. This is the game I want to play. I think I've made that very obvious. I'm having fun. If anything, it's the opposite. Animal Crossing is so oversaturated. There's like, what reason would people have to watch me? Less people are playing this. Tabi, who's your lover? What? Nathan, what? No. We're about to hit a wall with Makoto. So let's yeah. A lot of people think lovers are the main level of interest. Well, that's what they imply a lot of the time, Ace, yeah. Like, Yukari was the one for P3 until they realized Agus was actually best girl, and then they kind of threw Yukari under the bus hardcore. And then in P3 it was Rise, kind of. Like, she was the one who actually had a crush on you no matter what you did. And then they threw her under the bus because Yosuke was actual best girl, and he was the main love interest in the anime.
Oh. Oh.
Hit a wall with Makoto as it used Makoto as a battleground. Oh my god.
Shall we go?
I have a small favor to ask you. Let's go.
Actually...
Yeah, like, exactly. That would be another example, Flowers. Not a Persona example, but yeah, like what Awakening did with Chrom and Sumiya. I never cared for that either. I guess the Rise are still best girls. I actually agree. In terms of actual girls, anyway. Like I said, Yosuke is... You know what I mean. But, Jux's main love interest, yes.
Apparently Aiko has started dating a host from a club near her work. I guess he, hit on her one day after her shift, and that was that. Since then, he's the only thing she'll talk about. She even sent me a picture of their date at Destinyland.
That's kind of sus, yo.
You think so as well? For now, it seems he hasn't forced her to spend any money at his club, but I'm still nervous. Beyond that, he calls her his princess and constantly tells her how special she is. It makes me sick to my stomach. But Aiko refuses to listen to me. She said the idea that all hosts are bad is outdated. She even said she was shocked to be getting advice from someone who would totally flunk a love test. Tests about love aren't a thing, though, and if they were, I most certainly wouldn't flunk them. Sorry about that. I'm probably just being biased towards him. I mean, I don't have any proof that he's untrustworthy. But that's why I want to meet him and find out for myself what kind of person he really is. And if it's not too much to ask, I'd like for you to accompany me on this excursion as well.
Well...
This time, you'll have to play the role of my boyfriend.
I got this, yo.
It's honestly okay. You're so reliable, Renkun. I think if I have a boyfriend, Aiko might be more inclined to listen to me. To tell you the truth, I actually already have made plans with her and her boyfriend for a double date. Sorry. But it's just gonna be at a diner. Nothing particularly fancy, I promise.
Thank you.
You're a tremendous help. I'm so glad you agreed to this. I don't know who else I'd have asked if you said no.
She's making everything her business, May. You think Makoto? I mean, like I said, remember, this is her first real friend outside of our Phantom Thief group, I think. And so to hear she's dating a host, a club host, it's like, she's just worried.
All right.
She just wants to make sure her friend's safe. So Senpai, whose swimsuit are you excited for, hovers over Yosuke's spot? Yes. Yosuke or Kanji. I would usually pick Kanji. Sumi was cute with guys. All of guys' supports were real cute for the most part.
I hope she's not getting herself wrapped up in anything dangerous, but just in case, I'll try looking in for some info on that host.
All right, then.
See you later.
Club host?
Kiss, kiss, falling out.
Yeah, exactly. Awakening actually changes Chrom and Robin's dialogue if they get married. Makes it a lot more meaningful, I agree. Like, I I prefer marrying Crom most of the time. Like, most of my replays have been Crom.
Sorry I had to ask something so unreasonable. I appreciate you going along with it, though. Do you think Eiko's really okay? I hope I'm not just being paranoid about her boyfriend. But if it turns out he really is toying with her, what should we do?
My singing made you dance good. 5 ranks are completed. Yeah, that was rank 5. We're already halfway done. But like I said, we're about to hit a wall with her. I think we actually need max charm to get any further past this point, so she's going to be on hold for a long time. Just talk to her, man. Talk to your friend.
You're right. We're friends now, so I'm sure she'll understand if I can just have an honest talk with her. Oh, I keep thinking in circles here. I need to stop dwelling on the negative. Let's see who this host is behind it. But let's see who this host is behind a smile for Eiko's sake. Okay, I'll call you again later.
You married Crom and accent Spice. You got Crom. Most people did Spice. A lot of people got Crommed. Or on High School Nostalgic. Damn right. I want to rewatch that again soon. Like, I don't know. That's just one of those shows that makes me happy to be alive. It's just so fun. Yusuke looked into John 4chan. It's based on an Egyptian god. His form is unattainable, an unseen god, truly an elusive being. Oh wait, that's Medjin. Egyptian art. Well done. One of the few dubs you like. Its dub is fantastic too, yeah. The other is Black Butler.
So we still don't have any tangible clues.
Everyone got Crom, so you guys got Crom-fied. Oh no. Robin and Crom's actual support is not great the best, I will agree with that, but like, again, just the way them being married affects the story is really cool. Oh.
Pancakes. Pancakes! Pancakes!
God. Once again, I know, I'm sorry, but like the fact that he's stuck. Like I said, let me at least see one of the scenes that used to be his social link to see if I get points that way. That tweet was spot on. You see my tweet? I was proud of that. I get way too much fucking mileage out of that clip. Pancakes! No pancakes! I'm gonna make a Photoshop version where I take a bunch of y'all's icons, put it over the kid, and they'll be the ones screaming pancakes, and I'm gonna be the guy saying no pancakes. Yeah, like I said. Just like I said, I doubt they'll cut me off. I'm pretty sure I'm fine. Let me experiment just a little bit. Wait and see one of his, what used to be his original social link, the automatic ones, and see if I get points from that to kind of fill in the gaps for when he's not doing this. If not, we'll start figuring out how to hang out. We'll start hanging out with him again. I hate Crumtsumi as S support. Their S support's real bad too, not gonna lie. Using your icon's gonna be interesting flowers. I don't know if I'll actually do that. It'd be something fun to do. I might. Just because, come on. But I don't know. Alright, before I do anything. Oh! Ooh! Let me think about it. Check the plan first.
Nice.
Eh. Captured by the sun, Jesus Christ. Alright, so Jerry, you give me a thing for getting in the top 10, right? I heard tests for summer before summer break. How were they? Perfect.
Oh.
Oh, you have a good look on your face. Here, you can have this. Look at your face with it.
Actually gave you a mirror. We're voting Nathan off the island. Oh my god. Ruh-roh. Alright, fucking, yeah, let's do the girl. Well, yeah, get the knowledge boost from the girl and then go back.
Is this? What shall we do? Now.
Alright, knowledge. I was gonna say, why is everyone making total drama references? That's originally from Survivor. 6 people were shot in California during a house party because they violated the stay-at-home order. Are you serious, the best? What the fuck? Never watched Survivor. I was a huge fan of Survivor for a number of years. Like, I was kind of a super fan for a while there. I don't really watch anymore. I don't watch American TV in general anymore. But I loved me some Survivor back in the day. You didn't know who shot them? I was gonna say, was it the police or what? I was gonna say, I doubt the police would shoot them, but you know, you never know, unfortunately. It's the Hunger Games. Oh no. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen those movies or read the books, but it's just because I never heard about the books until the movies came out, and I haven't seen the movies because I hate Jennifer Lawrence. Pull an all-nighter. Rat race result. What? Study aids. Oh, God. These gauge student knowledge. Not exams. Ugh. Finals? Yeah, actually. Leia, you still got your guide. People.
All right.
I see. Nice.
Nah, she's just that good, damn. Smarter than me! Boom. Aiyah!
Focus.
Okay. For real this time, lady. Your hand is held up by your son. Ah! I gotcha.
This is your first time coming to my stand, yes?
Yeah, a colleague of mine recommended you. He said you can help fix my problems. Is that right?
Yes.
Of course, fate is absolute.
I'm pretty sure Leia has a son the same way I have a son and a daughter.
So, the thing is, I'm engaged to be married. Next spring, I'll be tying that up with a friend I've had since all the way back in preschool.
That's wonderful. Congratulations.
I don't know. Leia, real talk, do you actually have a son or are you talking about a cat? I assume you're talking about a cat because I call my cat my son. If you actually have a kid, I apologize.
So what's the point in worrying you? Is it a date of the ceremony? Or perhaps the location of your honeymoon?
Cat, yeah, that's what I thought. I don't mean to assume, it's just I do that too. Still cute, yes, indeed.
Oh, no, not like that. The problem is I'm not entirely sure we'll be able to get married. The truth is, the president of one of our major business partners has offered me his daughter's hand.
What?
So this is what it means to be weighed down by societal obligations.
Do you think it would be bad if I declined the president's offer?
Please relax. The divine power will bring us your answers.
You guys, cats, you got 2 spice, same. Technically 3. One's kind of an in and out one. But officially 2.
Is this?
Yes, I've seen everything. It seems you will face financial ruin if you decline.
No! Does that mean breaking off my engagement is the only option?
Karusa-san, this may be a good time to demonstrate your powers. This man is bound by the fetters of societal obligation. How should he move forward?
Follow your heart. Follow your heart.
You gotta watch the premiere DVD on his birthday. Oh, cute. Your cat watches TV with you too, Leia. Same. I'm very excited for premiere to come out. Not as excited as I would have been to see it in theaters again, but shit happens.
That's a wonderful suggestion, although I guess anyone could have come up with that answer. Incidentally, what would you say to make him choose his childhood friend?
The thieves will get her. Your lady might be hot.
What? Thieves? She's not a child.
Wait, you really think someone else would try to go after her? I guess the guys would line up for a girl so amazing. Well, I'm not gonna let that happen. The only one who could make her happy is me. I was a fool for hesitating for even a moment. I'm going to marry her. Thank you so much.
It happened again. How the fuck?
Oldest dog is oldest son. Cute. Yeah, like I said, I call my pets my kids. My dog, too. My horrible, horrible Pekingese that you heard barking earlier.
So you have altered fate once more. His fortune now states you'll be quite successful. I question your powers, but this is the 3rd time. I have no choice. I must accept that fate can in fact be changed. You've proven that to me. And as a sign of thanks for showing me the truth, I'll provide a special fortune service for you from now on. Oh boy, I can't wait to watch premieres in theaters again. Corona.
No one, I'll steal it. No one will ever know.
Ooh, money reading, very nice. Basically the same thing as one of Hifumi's abilities. If you end a battle with an all-out attack, you get extra money. Very helpful, very good. Getting him a fluffy rug and toys. Aww, cute!
You know, I never thought it was possible to change destiny. Are you perhaps a psychic?
Who knows?
Actually, no. Such powerful people do not exist in this world. You may oversee change of fate, but purposely altering one's destiny is impossible. That's why I will ever be a monster.
Nani?
Oh,
Mama, it's gotten so late. I should stop packing up for today. I'll see you next time.
Goodbye.
Corona wanted to watch it all by themselves. Fuck Corona, man. They've gone too far. Between this and delaying Figure Arts Shinkocho Seiho Denno, I'm so mad.
Seems you've got your share of problems, inmate. To think you would relax under such circumstances.
Funny how parents were
Either you're
against
quite
vaccinations
bold
before big
or
disease,
quite
right?
foolish.
One with an unseen
Yeah.
form.
Well,
It seems you've
stuff.
been
Wrench getting
targeted
thrown into a
by
lot of things,
troublesome
man.
company.
You mean John 4chan?
I've been enjoying this endless dispute over justice. However, it will soon come to an end, and through the appearance of an unexpected force of all things. Engaging with formidable enemies is
Brent is
also
actually
part
technically a
of your
psychic by that logic, yes,
rehabilitation.
Nathan.
I ask that you overcome this. After all, you must hone your powers and become a magnificent...
Pizza with cilantro on top. Nice! Cilantro, not cilantro. Good God. Hi, Pumpkabit. Only vaccine you refuse to get is a flu shot. I never get vaccinated, but that's just because I don't go anywhere outside of back when I had my day job. And also I don't have money.
It's really summer now. I get sweaty just walking a little bit.
Tell us more about your sweat.
I didn't think Medjed would pounce on the Phantom Thieves. Interesting things keep happening this year.
Tell me more about pouncing.
The influence of the Phantom Thieves knows no bounds. I underestimated it.
The influence of Zipperman knows no bounds. Take off your shirt, sir!
I wonder what the public thinks of this. Are they entertained? Or perhaps inconvenienced?
I swear to God, all of the dialogue he has that's new so far has sounded so much more like, like really coy, I guess. I don't know how to describe it. Flirtatious? I don't want to just throw that right out there. Drop the pretense, but it honestly kind of does. Oh, God. Flirty? It is flirty. It's not just me? Okay. Here, take this drink. What is it? Walks away. If they go the Kokichi route with him, like 20%, oh my God. Sipping the same juice as Red. Christ. People are assholes. They're entertained by this shit show.
Entertained, huh? A luxury for the uninvolved. I know they mean no ill intent. So this is what the public thinks.
I made him sad? It's just the truth. I'm not making him sad. It's just he asked how the public feels. They're entertained by this. People are assholes, man. I'm not an asshole.
Oops. I don't have time for a conversation. My attendance has been poor due to interviews lately.
One of my thumbnails was a catchy with Ren's glasses. Leia, were you not here for that? Oh my God. We went out on a date to a cafe. I mean, a hangout. A totally manly hangout to a fancy cafe. And we got desserts. But some fans recognized him, and he had to leave. And so I was like, hey, come here. And so I ruffled up his hair and put glasses on him, and then they didn't think it was him anymore. It was a date.
Thank you for your valuable opinion. I'll see you around.
Did I hear that fucking whoops? Let me hear that fucking whoops.
Oops. I don't have time for a conversation.
Oops.
My attendance has been poor due to interviews lately.
Yeah. Again, like I said, I'm not sure if it was a change in director or if it was just the fact that Robbie Daymond is, like I said.
Oops. I don't have time for a conversation. My attendance has been poor due to interviews lately. Oops. I don't have time for a conversation. My attendance
Oops.
has
Does
been
that need to
poor
be an
due
alert too?
interviews lately.
Now I know what Hubert sounds like when he goes oops.
Oops. Oops. Oops. Oops. Oops. I don't have time for a conversation.
Oh god,
My attendance has been poor due to interviews lately.
It sounds wrong when you do it back to back. Yeah, no question. Like I said, I don't know if it's either a different director or it's the fact that, like I said, Robbie Daymond is very much aware and active in, like, fan stuff. Like, he knows about the shipping. I think what probably happened is he just decided, fuck it, I'm gonna go full ham.
Oops, 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 oops. I don't have time for a conversation.
The name of this episode is Oops, I Did It Again.
Due to interviews lately. Oops. I don't... I don't get it.
I'm actually gonna die by the time this playthrough's over. I don't know what's gonna kill me. If it's not my internet getting fucked, it's gonna be Pancake Boy. I don't know which, but it's gonna be one of those. You vote him off the island, Spice? I can't vote him off the island. He speaks the truth. He ain't wrong. Now we know it is. Oh. How'd you like to wake up to that every morning, kids?
Hey, your phone was buzzing earlier.
To think the internet is having more sex than Ren? Oof. Why are you booing me? I'm right. Basically. Oh no! John 4chan has my phone number! Nice to meet you. I am the one they call Alibaba. I want to ask you something. You are a phantom thief, aren't you? Can you really steal
Who
hearts?
is this? Why does he know that you're a phantom thief? Is one of our teammates pulling a prank on you?
They want us to steal someone's heart. Not asking for charity, they want to make a deal. They'll tell us about Medjed. I mean John 4chan. My mistake. And, in exchange, we just have to steal a heart.
Respond to it?
Oops. New phone, who dis? And they disconnected.
You can't reply back?
Oh, it's Bryce from Reddit, my mistake.
I don't know what this is all about, but we should probably let everyone know about this.
Oops, it seems I accidentally landed on your dick. God. John Medjed 4chan. You just beat the toilet mid-boss, was on normal, thinking of going on hard. Thoughts? I think you'll be fine, Mario. Like I said, I'm on Merciless. I've had a little bit of trouble, but it's mostly just been because of me blanking out or misremembering like what abilities can do what. Like how I should have used Energy Shower in the last boss fight. Because I forgot what it was effective on and what it wasn't. But as long as you're even semi-familiar with how these games work, you should be fine. Never played the original? I think you'll be okay. You can also remember the difficulty is you can change it at any time, so you'll be fine. You can always change it back if you decide it's too much.
He mentioned stealing hearts. He knows, doesn't he?
Seems so.
How were we found out?
He may have traced.
Boy, it sure is great being a member of the Phantom Thieves. Oh, that's how. Jake, Billy Bob from State Farm.
Details with just that.
Do you think that there is another cause?
Yeah.
But yeah, I think you'll be fine, Mario.
Why, but that's the feeling I get.
Hey, is it that easy to look at someone else's chat log?
I don't know much about it myself, but it's
probably not impossible, I think.
How's it done?
Maybe they extracted our phone's data?
Why is he getting an error when he tries to reply?
His FBI agent ratted him out.
The receiving end doesn't make sense.
Oh no, Tom.
That's possible?
Don't ask me everything.
You did die to the toilet because you didn't realize how low you went in low health. Yeah. Yeah, see, Mario, like I said, it's like,
Would this be what is referred to as hacking?
like, Shin Megami Tensei games are infamous for their difficulty. The Persona games are pretty light on that by comparison. Like, you may have a little bit of trouble, but I mean, that it adds to the challenge, like, just experimenting, not always knowing what you're getting into. If you have to retry, you have to retry. But I think you'll be okay.
Then, does that mean this guy's a hacker?
Nico streaming Bayo again? Nice.
What does this all mean? An unknown hacker contacted us.
Where's the screen to remember Phantom Thieves line come from? It's from a Vine. I'm not sure if it was a Vine before Vine stopped being a thing, but it was a, I'm not sure actually if this is the original source, but it was, I know the first time I saw it popularized, it was a video on Twitter. It was a group of people cosplaying as An, Ryuji, and Ren. And a guy dressed as Ryuji just strolls into the shot with a loud microphone saying, "Boy, it sure is great being a member of the Phantom Thieves!" And An swats it out of his hand. And it's just, like, that was just an exaggeration. Like, the running joke is, of course, obviously, is that Ryuji is consistently the reason we get found out. Because he talks very loudly about this stuff in public. Holy shit, those are some badass ladies. God damn! Very nice, Spice. Holy shit.
I see. I don't really get it.
Then, is this person Medjed?
I doubt it. Considering he says he wants to deal with them. That is, only if we take his words for face
You
value.
got some 2 flowers, let me see.
True.
Ooh, very nice.
Wouldn't it be great if we got this guy on our side?
But we know nothing about his identity at all. We can't trust him.
I don't think it's a bad deal, though.
Even if Alibaba turns out to be a criminal, I am not helping
Being a
anyone
Phantom
of the
Thief is
sort.
so bonkin'!
Oh, right. That wouldn't be good.
Need to watch Oron again, same flowers. I want to now, all this talk we've had about it.
Could this just be
I have it on DVD. I can watch it anytime.
He knows an awful
It's just a matter of
lot
actually
for it to
forcing
be
myself to
frank.
sit down and do that instead of watching Kamen Rider.
If he knows who we are, won't we get caught?
Why is Lilo and Stitch trending? Probably the same reason a Goofy movie was trending yesterday.
He must have some sort of
Just a
objective of
Disney
his
Plus
own.
watch through or
He
something.
did offer us a deal after all. I'm certain he'll contact us again.
There's no telling when he'll do so, though. It'd be best if we stay together. If something happens, we can act at
Discourse
once.
about Lilo and Stitch. Oh no,
Yeah.
ew.
So,
I don't even want to
someone
know.
can wait and hide for long hours.
I don't even want to know what's hashtag problematic about Lilo
How
and
about
Stitch.
Leblanc?
Tamaki's birthday was 3 days ago. Oh no! Sad face. Hmm.
Oh. What's with the big group?
Good evening. We were thinking about putting together plans for our summer.
Is that a new face I see?
Lilo and Stitch is an awful movie because the 6-year-old who just lost her parents isn't grateful enough.
It's nice to meet you. My name is Makoto Nijima. I hope we're not being a bother.
Lilo and Stitch was like the last Disney movie I saw in theaters for years, up until Princess and the Frog was a thing. Like, Lilo and Stitch is a fine film. People are fucking stupid.
She's our student council president.
Lilo is a brat. She's a small child with no friends who lost her parents. Yeah, she's a brat. Okay.
Nijima.
You know what? Maybe this Corona thing ain't so bad after all. Maybe the world needs to end.
Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing.
Yeah, God forbid a child act like a child would in that situation. How dare this film be realistic?
A student council president, eh? I'm stunned. I hope he's not causing you too much trouble.
These are the same people who say that Ken from Persona 3 is a bad character and say that he deserves to die or whatever. People are fucking stupid.
I'm Sojiro Sakura, but everyone just calls me boss.
It's like, y'all know me. I make jokes about shit kids and kids being obnoxious all day, every day. But that's me making a joke. I expect children to act stupid sometimes. I'm not gonna fucking decry them or decry fictional media for portraying them accurately. People are so stupid. Ken's a good boy. Kitsune, if you know, you know why. It's just because of some of the stuff he causes in that game. I won't get into why because we're gonna play it at some point. Don't want to spoil it for anyone. But you know what I mean.
Way, that was addressed to you.
Yeah, people also say Dimitri is racist, so, you know.
This old man will get going and leave you kids be.
You played Fest, yeah. It's just because of some of the stuff that ends up happening because of his actions. Remember when Ken got hit by a table.
All right. The store's all yours.
We have late
Yeah,
breaking
people
news
are just
on
dumb and don't
Metro's
realize, oh,
notoriety rose
he's a
since their
child.
statement the other day.
Of course he fucked up.
Just moments ago, a new message has been released on their website.
What the fuck is from Animal Crossing? Let me see.
They have announced their victory over the Phantom Thieves.
God, people are selling Animal
Metro
Crossing
also
furniture
warns any
online. What the
Japanese
fuck?
Citizens who praised the Phantom Thieves to stop doing so. We will report any further actions by
It doesn't
Metroid as
surprise
they
me,
arrive.
sadly. People were selling villagers yesterday, we saw.
Oh, come
Raymond or whatever
on.
that new one is that everyone likes.
Let me see. The Phantom Thieves remain silent at our question. This proves that we are just. People of Japan.
Oh, it's only for
wake
in-game
up.
money? Okay, fine,
You
that's
must
fair.
not worship the Phantom Thieves.
Could they sell you Raymond and Apollo? Probably.
That's bullshit.
Keep listening.
We will discipline any who worship them. The punishment is the confiscation of possessions. We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
What does that all mean?
They're saying that they'll target sympathizers of the Phantom Thieves.
Confiscation of possessions,
Perhaps bank accounts or personal information. Either way,
For
it
artistic
won't be
reasons,
anything
like
pleasant.
Yusuke's. Or not like Yusuke's,
Why
you
the
swear.
hell are we being singled out?
I believe you, Kitsune. You're fine.
Perhaps all they care about is labeling the Phantom Thieves
I
as
want to
crooks.
see
But
my
all this
little
wouldn't have
boy.
happened had the
Here he
Phantom
comes. I want
Thieves
to
not
see
existed.
my little boy.
That's complete bullshit.
Talk about a troublesome organization that we've been targeted by.
Isn't there anything we can do?
It's certain we can't do anything about this on our own.
Hey, so what's this letter about? Don't need any more trouble.
It's rare for you to get something like this. A calling card.
Mona's birthday
Anything
is
else in
today. Is it?
Who's this from, anyway?
Happy birthday, Morgana.
There's no stamp.
You
on
may be
it.
obnoxious for 90% of this game,
Someone
but
must have directly dropped it into
Cute
the
kitty.
mailbox here.
Could it have
Or is there is there a Mona in Animal Crossing? We're talking about Animal Crossing, so I guess it's actually that.
He did mention something about preparing the necessary tool. Don't tell me. Is this what he was talking about?
What the hell's going on here?
All we can do at the moment is wait for Alibaba's orders. Let's brace ourselves and stand by. In case anything comes up.
Oh dear.
Give kitty fish. Oh god, I've got to stop setting my controller down. And vibrating just sounds angry. Mishima. Comments about pro Phantom Thieves because we took down Kanashiro, who was a naughty man.
He can look forward to whatever he wants. We have no means of striking back against Medjed. We're gonna be in deep trouble if we don't do something.
Eh.
What the hell's going on?
Can't go. We're gonna see. God damn it! Controller angry vibrating. Okay, I think it's reload time again. I think I'm gonna craft and reload for proficiency, but before that, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick, and also I need more sip. I'll be right.
to see me. Just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside. Will it always be burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a sharpshooter at Paul's Masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise.
Alrighty then. Intermission. Meh. Alright. Whee!
Okay.
Alright, I desperately need some lockpicks.
Yeah.
Read your highlighted comment. I can't even see your highlighted comment, Flower. Sorry, I gotta scroll way up. I don't see any highlighted comment. Oh shit, no, the best. The best has a highlight comment. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, come on!
Well then.
8 chances. 8 chances and nothing. Or wait, no, I think it's just because I double it. The person in the link Pumpkaboo shared, Lilo is a bad movie, advocates for putting kids in characters, is that— what the fuck? Ew! No. Hey, look, proficiency. We got Catherine on Switch now, yeah. Hope Beehive Scramble gets DLC where he plays Kasumi. Like I said, I had heard that her and, I had heard that she wasn't playable in it. Which makes me question, like, what the hell's gonna... I don't know. I'm not gonna get into it. Tamaki is kind of a Haruhi sip. You hate thinking of that flower soup.
Okay.
The show is now ruined for you. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Alright, come on. Oh, there we go.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, it's gotta be a little better now.
Nice.
Dimitri, Animal Crossing, let me see him. What the fuck? Oh god! Dimitri, this horse looks like you. Christ. Yeah. Like I said, only gets easier the further you go in. Besides that one weird instance of the vanilla playthrough where it took me like fucking 5 tries. Despite having it almost maxed.
Good morning.
Aww.
Every day is so hot. I empty my water bottle so fast. By the way, summer break is coming up. Could I ask what your plans are, Senpai?
Got nothing.
I see.
Oh, so you're not the type to make plans in advance. I see. Then maybe we'll have a chance to practice some more. I'll be sure to give you proper instruction. Just let me know whenever you're available, Senpai. Oh, the train's here. Let's get going then.
Tamaki and Hari from Oron High School Host Club.
Hey, your phone's buzzing.
Oh god!
It's just Ryuji.
You say that every time Ryuji texts us, Morgana.
Ryuji again? He just never shuts up, does he?
Good day, it is I, John 4chan. Good day to you too. You actually responded. I'm Alibaba, you're the leader of the Phantom Thieves. Let's not bullshit a bullshitter. Yeah, you right. Appreciates your honesty.
So it really was.
Did you get my calling card? Are you at home? I'm in class. Surprisingly diligent. I got the calling card for you. When are you gonna steal it? Steal from who? What do you mean by that? Aren't you able to take it as long as you got the card?
We need the name of the target.
I need a name, dog. Shit, you can't do it without that? Yeah. Fuck. Huh. Okay, fine. It's, their name was, Futaba Sakura. Don't fuck up or I'll tell the police. Call you later. Oomst. They hung up.
So he threatened you, then just took off?
Is this game better than the first game? This is much better than Vanilla Punkaboo. They've already, like I said, just it's minor stuff so far, but like I like the new stuff they've added. Kasumi's fine thus far, and the improvements with some of the added voice acting in different direction for the English stuff in particular, and fixing Goro's goddamn social link, much better, far and away.
I feel like I've heard that name before. In any case, we should let everyone
I mean,
know
well, you're
about
in
this.
Japan. You hear it a lot. It's a very common name and also a phenomenon, a natural phenomenon that occurs in nature.
We're gonna get reported if we don't do this? What the hell?
It was Tamaki's birthday recently. Oh, God.
Wasn't Sakura-
Oh, beautiful boy.
It's Boss's last name.
Does he have any family?
Does he?
For reals?
Well, you gotta assume it's Boss. It could be Kyoka from Monica
Can't you
Magica.
normally be introduced at least? I mean, you are living at his place.
You missed a national holiday, Nathan.
Well, his
Don't feel bad I did
situation
too.
does make things difficult.
Calling card was delivered to Boss's house. It'd be more natural to assume this is all related. One of the reasons for that is because Alibaba mentioned nothing about which Futaba
Sylvain
Sakura.
ties of Felix's hair.
Perhaps he
Sweet doesn't
thinks
resemble
that
his
the
father.
name alone
Oh,
is enough.
sad.
That makes sense. I believe it's adequate for us to think that this is the doing of someone close by.
Yeah, we all forgot. I didn't realize how many Oron fans we had here.
I don't know how Alibaba
Makes me
got
happy.
hold of his smartphone information.
Kasumi
However,
was
since
trying to
he's
flirt. She
ordering
said we
us
weren't
through
going to make
chat,
plans ahead of time.
I do feel as though he's talking to us.
Oh. Was she trying to flirt? I don't know. Probably.
This might just
She's a
be
female in a
prank.
Persona game, so probably.
I mean, look at his demands. Pay me if you don't want me to leak who you really are. That I'd understand. But he's telling us to steal someone's heart without explaining why.
So we're being tested.
Regardless, I think we should ask Boss about Futaba Sakura once. That's probably for the best. There's nothing else we can do at the moment, and Chief might have an idea on what this is about too. I'll check the school's roster just in case.
We must make sure Boss doesn't figure out who we are. We'll have to go about this cautiously.
Akechi is a male in a Persona game and he is flirted with us. I mean, look at Yosuke. Who's Futaba?
Why do you know about that?
Goro's heart was already stolen, so we don't need to worry about him. This is true. This is true. He's already hook, line, and sinker, boys. Hubert's birthday is on 4/17. We gotta celebrate. Oh, God.
It's got nothing to do with you.
Oh, man.
I'm going home. Make sure you lock up the
How do we celebrate Hubert's birthday, everyone? You let me know.
Looks like it's a hit.
Reverse harems are fun. Harem anime in general are fun. At least like a lot of the older ones. Like I don't watch enough anime in general anymore. But like I fucking still adore Tenchi Muyo. He didn't want to talk. But he's our only way to defeat Medjed. Also, Sakura Futaba is totally a thing related to boss. Play Animal Crossing. I want to keep playing this. You don't understand. You don't understand how much fun I'm having. This game is crack cocaine.
Nice.
Let's watch The Room. Why, Nathan? Why? Christ. Felix is a Pisces. It is oddly fitting. I don't know enough about astrology. I'll take your word on that one. Persona 5C. Persona 5 crack cocaine coochie. I don't mean to sit down there. I'm trying to look at the TV. Do I even have any games? Oh, I counts with one. Sure. Oh god, I'm gonna fail this. That's right, I was bad at these video games. These games are the reason it took me so long to platinum the game.
Okay, made up stuff for you. I gave out space battles. I guess the little thing there is your spaceship? Oh, you're passing away the enemy space planet. No, not bad for a beginner. Oh no, there are no more enemies on the screen. Did you win? Are you winning inside? Oh fuck, it's a boss, it's huge! Think you're supposed to aim for the core in the middle. Try focusing your fire there.
Oh, never mind, this is easy. That much I can do.
Nice.
There is one of these games required you to do like fucking half circles from an actual fight, like in an actual fighting game. It just took me fucking forever.
Hey!
I'm actually impressed you managed to beat the level. Got guts, kid.
Pro gamer.
Yeah.
That's getting late. Let's go to sleep.
So Felix is a fish. And we hear my constipation sound. Ew, no. That is not what that sounds like.
Tomorrow's the end of the first semester, but we still got all this lame shit coming up.
If you don't take care of this lame shit, you can kiss your summer vacation goodbye.
Oh yeah, about this Futaba.
Oh yeah, that's right, Summer. We're gonna be cut off from Choctaw, aren't we?
I would know about her.
That's some keen intuition.
Keep forgetting that Tamaki makes
coming
everyone
from
call
you
him
and your
Daddy.
team.
Yep.
You should have made
Or
use
Papa.
of that on your exams.
And Kiyoya is Mama.
I never want to think about exams ever again. Anyway, asking around in your neighborhood might be the fastest way to figure this shit out. And again, I doubt it'll be that easy. It never is.
Summer vacation starts tomorrow. Assembly. Unusual number of incidents this year. Don't do anything stupid. Don't go to the red light district.
I want to go to the beach. I'll be having fun on my summer break for a while, though. We got shit going down.
Doing homework all day, can finally play some Animal Crossing. Nice, Spice. Glad you get to unwind. I know homework's being mortar on a bunch of the ones people still in college. Don't walk into the light if you ever pass out. Futaba, yes, I've heard that name before. Oh yeah, it was the name of a teacher I had a crush back on when I was in elementary school.
Let's talk to other people. He's useless.
Sakura-san, single, right? I don't think you had any children.
Let's find someone else.
Can I help you? Do you know Futaba Sakura Futaba? I get the occasional youngin' come and poke around, but I'm afraid I don't know anyone by that name.
Fuck! Don't die of heat and gulp.
Futaba, who knows? By the way, do you eat a lot?
What you talking about?
Well, whenever boss buys food, it's enough to feed 3 people. What, you telling me you don't actually eat that much? Maybe it's the boss who eats a lot then.
Let's ask someone else.
Futaba, I don't know anyone by that name, but wouldn't Futaba get angry if they found out you're snooping on them?
Fuck you.
Johnny on Bosch!
Futaba? Nope, don't know anyone like that. I come to Sakura-san's often to make deliveries, but I've never seen who you're talking about.
Fuck you. What are you doing? We need to find Futaba.
I've talked to everyone. Nobody knows. Did I get this guy? Isn't that the same guy who was hitting on Kasumi? Don't trust this man. Futaba, don't know who that could be.
Up until now, our biggest lead seems to be the chief buys a lot of food. Far more than enough for one person living alone. Let's check out all the shops where you can buy food.
Who is this loser? I doubt it's supposed to be the same character, but this character model is the same guy who was trying to hit on an underage girl earlier, so fuck him.
This place is close to LeBlanc, so we might be able to learn something here.
Yeah, I said I doubt it's supposed to be the same character, but who knows. Haven't heard any Troy Baker in recent things. Troy Baker is like a super hotshot big band voice actor now. You're not gonna hear him in any Weeb games.
We didn't find anything.
Except for, I don't know how that, real talk, I don't know how they got him back for Catherine. Or for Full Body. Like, I'm shocked they got him back. I joked that I made a joke that the reason Persona Q2 wasn't dubbed is because they wasted all their money getting back Laura Bailey and Troy Baker for Catherine Full Body. Atlas had no voice acting money left for any other games.
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba. You really shouldn't have done that. I have no.
Yeah, generally speaking, you will only hear him in AAA stuff nowadays. That's why he's in Death Stranding.
Tipped off? What are you talking about? Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that outcome?
What?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your favor. Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9%, though. With these suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid having your custody revoked.
Coffee Dad in trouble, yo.
You're going that far? I told you I don't know a damn thing about it.
Some of these from games I like.
We're extremely serious about this. As long
as
there's a possibility
cute.
that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
Oh, those are adorable. I see a Dante. I see a Feeny.
Thank you.
I see an Edgy.
I will contact you at a later date.
Very nice.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
I see a
fine.
Borgle.
It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful or not.
You hate her.
Next
Sigh,
time
she's
I
pretty
come
awful
here,
right
it
now,
will
May.
just be for a
Cannot
nice
fault
cup
you
of
for that one.
coffee.
And stay out.
Junpei's VA is older
That
now.
woman is real good at pissing people
Ace,
off.
assuming you're talking about Junpei's English VA, him being older is not the issue there. Junpei's voice actor being older is the least of the reason why he couldn't be in Persona Q2. And that is all I'm going to say on the subject tonight. Granted, we've been talking about Tamaki all goddamn night, but hey. Nonetheless. What was that about, sir? Also a Dagamom. Yeah, there's an Ami. I did see the Ami. Is Futaba your kiddo?
That's enough. Just behave yourself. Keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out of here. You got that? Lock the store up.
Well, that basically confirms Futaba exists, at least. But it sounds
Junpei's
like
VA, yes.
More so?
Junpei, I assume we're also talking about the same Junpei. Junpei for Persona 3, yeah. He's a
foundation.
McNuggy.
Oh, and didn't they mention cognitive something?
Junpei is voiced by Vic Mignogna. That is all I will
Press
say.
him on the subject, though, especially after he mentioned throwing you out.
Insert your own thoughts about Vic Mignogna here. Your thoughts or opinions are your own, mine are my own. All I will say is that I've enjoyed a lot of his voice work. Junpei is actually one of my favorite roles of his period. Junpei was very, very well voice acted in English. One of the better performances in that game, especially where a lot of them started off kind of rough. Whatever you think of him as a person, that's fair. Just talking about acting.
Hey!
Suddenly P3 gets a remake and Junpei is voiced by Xander Movis. Can you imagine? You know about the situation the best, that's fair. It'd be very weird, but it's thus far it seems like anything that they've actually replaced him in, it seems like so far the default has been Johnny Young Bosch, weirdly enough, which is they're kind of in the same range. Like I can tell the difference very easily, but like they're in the same ballpark kind of at least. But like yeah, Johnny Young Bosch replaced him as Sabo in One Piece as well as the new Broly.
Oh,
I did check on playing
nice.
right. Something.
Oh.
What the hell are you doing here?
Why are the thieves targeting Best Girl Charizard? Because John 4chan asked them to. It literally is just Prison Break. They replaced Fuka with Wendy Lee. Oh no, Wendy Lee's great. Like, Wendy Lee's better than the original Fuka, honestly.
Hey, hey.
Stomach is full of pizza, nice. But yeah, like I said, if Johnny Young Botch did end up as Junpei for some reason, like, it'd be fine. It'd be a good job. He'd do a fantastic job like he does with most things, but the fact is Johnny Young Botch is already 2 major Persona characters. If I finish Steven Universe feature. Flowers, I stopped watching Steven Universe in, like, Season 1. Like, that's literally something I have to take an entire day and just marathon at some point. Like, I am way behind. Of course I haven't finished Future. I haven't even watched any of Future.
Well then.
Having to do this for everything, but don't know enough to research anything. Yeah, fair enough, the best.
A woman was threatening Boss?
Your favorite role is Adachi and Hajime. Good taste, Ace. Adachi I'm not too much of a fan of, especially in the anime where he kind of had to change his voice up a little to make it differentiated from you. But Hajime I will absolutely agree with. That is one of my favorite roles of his ever. Very underrated role.
Yeah.
Because, like, good God, he killed it.
On about domestic abuse and taking the case to court.
Narukami was good too, obviously. Lelouch v. Britannia is probably still my all-time favorite. It's a classic.
What's up?
His performance as Vash and Trigun actually also still holds up really well, considering it was his first voice acting role. Up to that point, he was just a Power Ranger.
It's nothing.
Just a Power Ranger. It's like, yeah.
What you told us. Futaba is Boss's daughter.
Coolest
And he's
motherfucker in the
abusing
world.
her?
It's not fair. Do the thieves know that Makoto is Sai's sister? No, not yet.
I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person who would do that?
Hajime screamed at the end of DR2, fucking right. He's got his, like, again, Power Rangers training. He's got his screams down pat. Anything that involves yelling, he can do. Maybe.
I don't want to doubt, but Alibaba did hack his phone to ask for the Phantom Thieves' help.
Abusive father? No. Absolutely not. I said maybe because all those options are bad, but there's no way. He gave us the name. Why aren't we doing it? I'm serious.
Anyways,
Oh.
this what was talking about have a palace? If so, we need keywords to get in.
God damn it, I can't log either. God damn it, I keep accidentally skipping Makoto. I'm so sorry. Tell me her password. You love Johnny as Leo in Promare. He fucking killed it as Leo. He really did. Like, that was that might be one of my new favorites of his roles. Like, I'm with you, Spice. Like, I was a little apprehensive when I first saw that, but that's because I thought, like, just because of Leo's appearance, I didn't expect him to have a Johnny Young Bosch type voice. It seemed a little too manly, but it's like, no, Leo's character is actually like that. Like, he's not super effeminate or anything. He just looks very pretty.
What are we supposed to do about this?
Scream compilations on YouTube, most of them suck, sad face.
We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity if we could just meet with him. Try asking him if there's any way we could meet up.
It's just because sometimes I forget I have it on auto and try to press X. Let's meet up. They don't want to meet up. They can't go outside for reasons.
He can't go out?
Leo man spreads. Yes, he does. Alright, I got Steal People Hearts. Gonna make things difficult. Very difficult. 1 second. Thinking about it. Okay, never mind. Deal's off. I can't meet you in person. Don't look into Futaba Sakura anymore. Forget it. Wait a second. Nope. Deal's over. Bye. Why are you doing this? He hung up.
Huh? Did he just shut the whole operation down?
Derek Stephen Prince. Ace! Patrician Chase. Fucking Fuyuhiko screaming in that second trial. Derek fucking killed it. Derek is one of my favorite voice actors, period. Supremely underrated. And he absolutely knocked it out as Fuyuhiko. Kokichi as well in V3.
They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since. I bet we got him freaked out.
If Johnny ever got the chance, which TMI NT do I think he would voice? God, that's a good question. I think he'd have to be either Leo or Donnie. Don't ask me to choose between those, but I can at least narrow it down to Leo or Donnie. I don't see him as Raph and I don't see him as Mikey. But definitely as Leo or Donnie.
You mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Yep. And now it'd just make them look lame if they came out and apologized.
But
Yuri could pull off a pretty good Mikey.
I guess with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
Fuyuhiko screaming, Kokichi getting pissed off, also good. Yeah, he's a good, again, he's a good screamer, for lack of a better term. Like, he does angry really well. Like, it's why all of his best Digimon characters were the ones who were always constantly angry.
You do have a point.
Frickin' Impmon, Demi-Devamon.
I guess it is safe for us to relax a little.
Mostly Impmon. Because holy shit.
Remember Kanashiro's treasure?
So angry.
Prepare to have your minds blown. We got 150,000 yen out of it.
Spreads his legs wide enough for Gala to sit in his lap, yes.
That's awesome! We can really go all out with that kind of money.
Yeah! Let's make up for what happened at the fireworks festival.
I strongly dislike the fact that Morgana, Ryuji, and An have 2 new portraits, while everyone else thus far only seems to have 1. It's a little sad, not gonna lie.
Get something fitting for the Phantom Thieves' worldwide debut.
Where would be good?
Ooh, how about sushi? I could really go for some eel too.
The best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That is my master technique.
You don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it, okay?
They got they got 1,500, yeah, Nathan. They basically got a stimulus check.
I'm all for sushi. You're okay with that too, right?
I would murder for some good sushi right now. I'm telling you. It's actually sad. Like, the one place I could get sushi besides the buffet, I don't actually know for sure, but I'm willing to guess they're probably closed. Like, I don't know. Unfortunately, because I live in the South and people are stupid, I have to assume that many of them are closed just to avoid people bitching at them. Because every Chinese restaurant near me is closed completely.
Alright, we'll go tomorrow night.
It is supremely depressing. Shinji screams, Spike Spencer, Ava, yeah. A lot of people like to give him shit just because of Shinji, but he's a fantastic one too. Vegas sushi is the bomb. Do you live in Vegas, Spice? Nice. Or have you just been to Vegas? Probably have just been to Vegas. Not that people can't live in Vegas, but... folks aren't getting Asian theme markets. Yeah. Like I said, Pumpkin Bill, I have to assume that might be the problem. Love videos where white people go to Chinese restaurants and order in perfect Chinese. Oh my god, is that a thing? That's pretty neat. Las Vegas is a type of fried sushi. Oh, okay. Alright, did not know that. Cool. Interesting. Yeah, again. Shows you how ignorant I am. That's cool, though. Neat. Oh, you meant Ryuki Shinji. His screaming's good, too. Yes. Hungry for Chinese food? I've been hungry. Like, real talk, I haven't had Chinese food in months. Like, I got kind of sick of it for a while there. And now that I'm craving it, all the places are closed.
Focus.
All of them.
Oh.
You do live like 4 hours from Vegas, though. Oh, cool. Only been there once, though. More than I can say. I've never been anywhere cool, man.
Damn it, they're onto us. We're out of time. Wait, just wait. Look at my back. See the map? If we take this route instead, we might stand a chance.
That's incredible. Oh.
Spoiler for Digger Up. You love how Leon and Psyker are the main character and mascot of V3. Oh yeah, same as, yeah. Like, I'm a big fan of the casting gags in V3. I know they, in reality, they probably just did it because it was cheap. Morgana, stop sitting like that. Good God, you're freaking me out. Ooh, Chloe. Yes! We can now help Yusuke open doors.
All right.
Okay.
I think it's level 4.
Well then.
That would have been holding us off from that. That won't be a problem. You don't get sushi. Best doesn't get sushi either. Fair enough. I haven't tried either until a couple years ago. Now I can't get enough.
Busy, Sai-san. I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything?
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kaneshiro.
Like, okay, Chad, here's a fun exercise. Let's just... This is a scene with a different character, and also this would have been old dialogue, pre-royal dialogue. Let's just listen to the way he talks to someone who isn't the protagonist, and try and just relish in the differences.
And to make matters worse, Medjed, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
Doesn't care for anyone except Ren. I mean, yeah, he sounds a lot less flighty. Like he's still being kind of sassy and sarcastic, but he sounds a lot less, oops.
What are you basing this off of?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
I told you at the beginning that this
If nobody
was
else
only a
clipped the
deduction.
whoops thing, I'm gonna have to go back later and do it myself.
These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise. Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns. Is that too much?
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim. Have you mentioned this to the police?
I'd never tell them such things.
More playful and lax within everyone else. He's clear he doesn't respect them. Exactly.
The only value
Like, he
they
comes
have
off
to
as
me
very
is their
condescending.
mobility and organizational capabilities.
It seems having you lend me
Like
a
to
hand
factor
has
in
paid
that
off.
Kechi is hanging out with somebody he doesn't care about his reputation, and also someone who is about his age. Yeah, that too.
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case, Sai-san? Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Nothing at all.
I see. Now, what should my next action be for our victory?
Handle the Phantom Thieves without remorse. Use any means necessary to win. That's how.
Oh, sorry, Sai.
Very well.
I just have it out for the Najima siblings, apparently.
This seems to be fun for you. Are you on to something?
No, not at all.
He's basically making fun of her. Oh, absolutely. Mental shutdown, yeah. Mental shutdown victim's daughter. That's what, Charizard, that's what happened. I'm not sure if you were here for the first part, but that's what's happening to a lot of people. That's what's causing weird incidents around town, like the subway wreck. That was caused by a guy basically having a cosmic brain fart and just going apeshit and losing control of the train.
Well then, to our victory.
As I should.
Okay.
Time for sushi! It's nice and Ginza, right? Do we have to take the usual train?
Sushi time.
Man, the flounder is out of this world. That texture. I don't see any prices listed here.
Man, I love being a Phantom Thief!
All market price. Don't worry about it. We got the cash.
Does the shutdown kill them? In some cases, yes. Yeah, that's my mistake. Yeah, there are two things. There's the mental shutdown, which usually results in death, but then there's also the psychotic breakdown incidents. That's what the train one was, I forgot, yeah. Yeah, mental shutdowns are actual death. Psychotic breakdowns are just brief episodes, but they do recover.
Hey, tuna ready yet?
Hold your horses.
I believe that's what it is.
By the way, is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse someone?
That again?
I can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means he could be taken to court. What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
There's no way in hell.
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
I just said there's no way.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs
Who is
to
Boss?
change heart.
Oh yeah, I think I was talking over it just because it's the same. I've seen it before, but yeah, that's a weird plot point. Sojiro is Boss. In that cutscene where we bring all our friends home to study, he's like, everyone calls me Boss. That is the first time in the game that he has said that. Nobody in the game up until that point has referred to him as such. He's just been Sojiro. He just saw an opportunity to get a cool nickname and took it. Also, good God, my phone is like right next to the mic. I'm so sorry, that was probably loud as hell.
Hold on a sec. About that. I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
I'm just orgasm. Look, it's good sushi. Don't judge her.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife? He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
Doubtful.
Your imagination has run rampant.
How foolish. Still, this is delicious. I've never experienced anything quite like it before.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thieves.
Fantastic!
To anyone who asked about that earlier, that's why.
Yeah! The fish is so fresh.
Everywhere we go, we hear about these Phantom Thieves.
Hi, Karen.
Rubbish.
Sorry, it just kind of slipped.
I can't help it. I just love being a member of the Phantom Thieves so goddamn much.
Oh, cute. Very nice flowers. Look at the link. Sir's Fire Emblem.
Nijima-san, what are you doing
Oh,
here?
cute.
Akechi?
Like Babby, like Mom.
You're the ones from the TV station.
Oh, fuck.
Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
Do you know this guy?
It's
Why
nice
did
to
we
meet
go
you.
for Ryuji's
My
route?
name is Akechi.
We
Glad
gotta
to
complete
make your
everyone.
acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
Oh god, you know him.
You know my name.
Competition.
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course.
It's because of competition.
I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective. You're a former pupil of Madarame, right?
King Crimson powers. Do I have King Crimson powers?
I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves.
Is everything okay with the frames per second FPS? My voice is normal, but the game is lagging? Ruh-roh. Oh god, is it starting? Everything? Oh, fuck. Everything's actually just fine on my end. It shouldn't be anything. Has this been going on the entire time, or is this just now starting? The game seems a bit chunky. Has it been going on this whole time and no one's told me about this? FPS is dying for you. Again, is this just now, or has this been happening? It's plummeting. Yep, it's happening again. Alright, well, we gotta finish up this cutscene. I can't stop in the middle of the cutscene, but it's gonna be another short one. Futaba, stop hacking the stream. I fucking wish it was Futaba. That'd make my life so much easier.
Did you see that Medjed has declared war on...
Alright. I gotta finish the cutscene. I gotta finish the cutscene, at least.
War?
It's
Your
just starting.
website was
Okay.
updated just a moment ago.
And now it's fine again. Good God. I'm testing the upload speed. We'll see. We'll see if it's feasible to continue or not. Give me a minute.
For real?
Let this cutscene finish in the meantime.
English again. Wait, what? What's it say?
Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
Oh,
She's, a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nutjob for him.
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
What is with these comments?
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation, but I must say, this is an interesting group. Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students. It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do.
Yeah, it's
yes.
dropping fast.
I wanted to ask you something. Regarding this whole Medjed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you
Getting
do?
some buffering. It's everyone, May. It's back. Retaliate.
So you share the majority's opinion.
What can I say? I'm a sheep.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids. If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
It's not full on yet. No, it's definitely not as bad as it was. My upload speed is only down. My upload speed is only down to 14 megabytes per second. But I mean, it's clearly fluctuating. If the the choppiness is something that's new. That instead of the continuous buffering, it's just like completely wigging out.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles. They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to. Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems
yeah,
they
like I
began
said,
activity around April.
It's gonna have to end again early after this cutscene probably, unless it somehow chills out.
In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
What? You gonna report us?
Dude, Goro, come on, we've been hanging out. Don't be a
I
dick.
didn't say I was being suspicious of you.
Me? You're siding with him?
Down to 13, yeah, it's dropping.
I wasn't anticipating that response. You always find a way to rise above my expectations. You really are an intriguing one.
Alright, yeah, so I believe, and now the audio's getting choppy too, yeah, again. I'm gonna have to get a new internet provider, yeah. Like I said, I've got someone coming out again tomorrow, on Easter Sunday. And if it's not actually fixed for good, then yeah, I actually have to switch. I hate to do that, but, like, this is unacceptable.
I lack your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an interesting one? I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together.
Stop.
What the hell are you saying? Well, this has been a valuable point of reference for me. I hope to see you all again.
What was that about?
Do you think he's ascertained our true identities?
Nah, couldn't be. Right?
I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but it may be best to be cautious from now on. We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was
I really
able
picked
to
that damn
discover who
right.
we are.
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that discovery.
Something cute to cheer me up. Oh, thank you, Spice. If you can even hear me, that does help. That's very pure.
Just keep acting normally.
Scene feels more natural when you hang out with him. Exactly, Leia. Okay, so yeah, again, in Vanilla P5, this would have been his second fucking social link rank up. We would not have seen him at all until this point just now. And yet he does that winky face, we make a great team bullshit, like we have this cosmic connection bullshit.
More importantly, things are getting serious with Medjed.
Oh yeah, what did they write?
Yes, this is bye for now. Yeah,
Here,
Charizard again,
I'll
if you
read
can
it.
even hear me, and if
We
you
are
aren't on a fucking
disappointed
5
in the
minutes
people of
delay.
Japan in their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice. Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan.
It's too bad they have to come
This
out, yeah.
process will commence on August 21st.
Like I said, the customer service rep I talked to this time was like super transparent because like he clearly realized how frustrated I was, and he was like, "Look, I would have already called if I were going through the same shit you were. Like, if you have to change, you have to change." Like, yeah, I'm not supposed to tell you this, but yeah, if this doesn't fix it, then you need to switch.
As a result,
So I appreciated the guy's
Japanese
honesty
economy
immensely.
shall suffer devastating damages.
For real?
For real!
Keep going.
That wink means a lot more. That we forgot with him exactly. Like I said.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom
Makes
Thieves
these
one
scenes a
final
lot more
opportunity to
believable.
repent.
Easter who? Yeah, like I said, I have a tech coming out tomorrow, but like, I don't know if the guy just forgot tomorrow was Easter, or if they're actually working on Easter Sunday. Like, maybe they just have a limited time frame or something.
As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public. We will attack if these demands remain
Hi,
unmet.
Chloe. Still watches Spirit of Justice.
future
Cool,
of
cool.
Japan
We're dying.
rests with the Phantom Thieves.
We're gonna end as soon as this
We are
cutscene's
Medjed,
over.
We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
Sounds bad. In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Medjed will attack Japan, correct? And it seems they are quite the attention seekers.
What are we gonna do about this?
It's not as bad as it's been before. Yeah, like I said, the upload rate hasn't completely tanked like -2 like it has before. I saw it Flowers. I'm seeing everything. It's hard to respond because we are all on like a fucking 3-minute delay at this point. I think.
If only we could
Something
get in
ridiculous.
contact with Alibaba.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba. Anyways, it's too damn hot out
But
here.
you know, like it's still bad
We'll
enough
go
that I'm
to
still
LeBlanc. We can
disgusted
talk
enough
more
that it's
over
probably best that they just end it. Y'all shouldn't have to put up with this. I shouldn't have to put up with this either. I just want to play my goddamn
We went
game.
through all sorts of options on our way here, but looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
That guy is Kino, the guy who was honest with me about changing companies. Yeah, that guy was
Cut
cool.
off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then
Definitely
again,
definitely the
we
nicest
managed
human
to
being
steal
I've gotten
Futaba's
to during this whole
heart. He may
fiasco.
attempt to reach out to us once more.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are you?
Actually, he may be closer than we think.
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart,
My
how
internet
would
be like for
Alibaba
real?
know that
Gamer,
the
this
truth
is your
from
fault.
them?
You said this was
Would
gonna
he
happen.
truly
I was
be able to
cautiously
discern
optimistic.
that
I was trying to
just
stay
from cell phone
hopeful
messages?
that it wouldn't happen, that we were safe.
You mean he'd
Nope.
have to meet her in person?
I'm just kidding. No,
Alibaba
it's
was
it's
able
it's
to
not it's
deliver
it's
the
no one's fault but
calling
my
card
own. The
here.
universe hates me.
On top of that,
This
we
is
can
just the
check on
natural order,
Futaba's
clearly.
condition. However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us.
All I can say is, you know what? It's a good thing I did decide to stick with this and not do Ace Attorney, because with how much investigations has already been sucking my soul out, to have all these issues on top of it and having to drag like this single final fucking case out of these last 2 cases out of this game over the course of 5 videos because of this nonsense acting up, like that would have been insufferable. Like I actually would have been done with the games for a while, I think. So it's for the best that Ace Attorney got on hold after all.
This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together. It seems to me Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
For real?
For real.
So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
I agree. It's real late though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
This was a terrible scene for it to happen to, by the way, because this still isn't over. He's got a whole little segment to go through. Ah!
No complaining.
Let's all go together.
Yeah.
Boss
Excuse
may
me if I'm
get
just
the
pretty
wrong
quiet
idea
during all
when
this.
I
I'm just
alone.
letting this scene play out for the purposes of getting uploaded later, essentially. Try asking about it, catch you on Discord, you guess? Yeah.
Nobody's answering. But the lights are on.
Think she's napping?
Yeah, no.
Even
Anything you
Boss
have to
would've
say,
woken
just
up
take it
with
to
how many
the...
times
Anything
we
anyone
rang
need
this
to ask me
doorbell.
or, need clarification on, just
I
take it
think
to
Futaba
the
would've
Discord
answered
later,
by
because we're on
now.
too much
She
of a
would
delay
hear
and there's too
too.
much buffering going on.
Ah, the gate is unlocked.
Prince
keep
Ali,
opening up
fabulous,
people's stuff like
Prince
that.
Ali Baba.
But look, the door seems to be slightly open as well. I wonder why. That's rather careless. Whoa. It sounds like it's going to rain. We should get inside. Do you think that's okay?
I don't know. Probably.
My apologies, boss.
You think it's okay now? I don't believe you, Flowers.
Sir?
It's still choppy in my preview.
He's not out, is he? The door ahead is open, and I can hear the TV.
I hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, boss is kind of old, ain't he?
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
Please excuse us. Scream? What was that?
Spookular.
How should I know? Did you hear that? Let's get out of here, please.
Yeah, no. It's not gonna fix itself. It's the exact same thing as last night, which is it started up close to the same time even. It started happening, and then it literally stayed that way the whole night. Like, real talk, yesterday I intended to start back up again, but, like, I kept just, like, running speed test again every hour or so to see if it had chilled out, and it was not. I did not end up going to bed until, like, 5 o'clock in the morning, and it was still acting up, like it was out all night.
I can sense someone's presence.
Who is it? Who's there? I can't take this anymore. I'm leaving. No, my legs won't move.
Delay was 2 minutes and 22 seconds. Yep. Yeah, no. And real talk, I could deal with the delay. Like, if we had to deal with the delay, we have to deal with the delay. But if it's buffering constantly on top of it, then it's not worth it.
Just show yourself.
I ain't putting y'all through that.
Are you okay, Futaba?
Crap, he's home.
Who the hell are you? Don't move! You hear me?
I'm so sorry, sis. Somebody please save me.
Where are you when you found out Makoto was a bitch baby?
You? What are you doing in my house? You're...
Oh, good evening, sir. We didn't mean to intrude.
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
We're just friends.
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
That's not it. This, things happened and...
You kids are here too?
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too.
She's trying to kill herself, isn't she? What gives you that idea, Charizard?
The door was unlocked?
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
Huh? You want to ask me?
There's someone else living here, isn't there?
What? No.
Yeah, my daughter.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
You told Nijima-san too?
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Well, that's...
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that. don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you. Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here. Now, where do I start? Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night.
Again, don't mind me. I just have nothing to say.
But having Futaba didn't do
Just
much.
stuck letting this play out while we're on a humongous
She always
delay.
took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one.
What about her real dad?
There wasn't a father.
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him either.
Remember this. If y'all can still hear me, remember this. I'm gonna have words that have to do with this later. Oh boy, am I gonna have words. Yeah, it's almost like the game wants to state Makoto again. Like I said, weirdly, she's kind of the forced one here.
She
Very
was single
strange.
when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her.
The stream is chugging, yeah.
They were an ordinary, loving family.
It's been chugging.
You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind.
You should see what me and my friend Akechi do. You're not sure now?
Suicide?
Yeah, no, Charizard, it's not gonna fix itself. Like I said, it's gonna be just like it was last
Threw herself
night.
into the street, right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
It's gotta be devastating for a
Be
kid.
out forever.
So,
I mean, same policy. Like, I'll keep an eye on it, and if it fixes itself, maybe I'll come back
a
later.
lot happened after that.
It's Saturday,
but
everyone's
I
up
ended
late.
Up taking custody of Futaba. First, she was so
But,
depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get
Yeah,
over
probably
her
not gonna
mother's
happen. Like I said, it
suicide?
did not happen last night.
I kept talking to her though.
Just stayed out all
And
night.
She started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
What? But why?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that, but I decided not to rub salt in the wound. Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared. Even when nothing was happening, she'd say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
Visual and auditory hallucinations.
Yeah, the
Have you
Squid
taken
Kid's not in a
Futaba
good
to a
place.
I wanted to, but she
Everyone's
refused.
favorite cereal.
Even when I had a doctor come.
If you get to hear me, even
herself
flowers.
away.
I am a fan
Since
of
then,
Reese's Puffs.
She's become what you'd call a shut-in. She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl. She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her. So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house.
Don't worry about it. I understand, Daddy.
You see, my
What
daughter's
Futaba
one of them
needs
there
is a safe
gamer
place where
girls.
nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease. That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to either. Then again, I know that's no way for her to live. It's all I can do, though.
What does the Goyle want, though?
I don't know. She
Well,
just asks me
we'll
for
find
things that
out,
she
Pops.
wants, like food or these complicated books. Well, that's that. So, can you just leave her be?
No.
I'm gonna head back then. You
No,
all had
she's
better
a
head
squid
home
kid and
soon,
she's
too.
suffering. We have to help.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Then let's do the do. You got a funny idea, Leia? What you got?
Hold on a
Not
second.
that you'll hear
Do
me
we
for another
know
10
she's a
minutes.
palace? Let's check.
If even. Because when I end the stream, what happens
The
is, like, it
Futaba
just dies
Sakura
immediately. It
that
doesn't
lives
let
at
y'all catch
Sojiro
up.
Sakura's
So y'all have
house.
to just watch the
Is
VOD
that
back
gonna
later
be
if you want
enough?
to see if you missed anything.
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil?
What if Utaba's
Hey,
dad was
Morgana.
Pitbull? I wish my dad was Pitbull.
I haven't seen him for some time.
No, I don't. Good God.
So, ever since
Yeah.
we went inside Boss's house?
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine.
Yeah, Leia, don't worry about it. I will get into the whole parent thing. I will get into that
So we should probably be
when
heading
it's
home.
when it's not a potential story spoiler.
Oh, right. The urgent assembly.
An assembly? What about?
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves.
God, that
So
means
they
y'all
need
are probably
to
just
remind
now
us
seeing
not
the part
to
where he
say
comments on her
arbitrary
dad.
stuff online and
Jesus
add more
Christ.
fuel to the fire.
Oh,
We gotta
shit
meet
show.
up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
I mean, it is our fault.
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
You got spoiled on this? What'd you get spoiled on,
No way in
Charizard?
hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
On this game?
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain.
I'm sorry, dude.
Can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
You know who the Shadow is? Oh, damn, I'm sorry, Charizard. To be fair, that's not the worst thing in the world you could know coming up.
Sakura that lives at Sojiro
That's
Sakura's
small
house.
potatoes compared to some of the other stuff going on.
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil?
Yep.
Hey, Morgana.
Kitty! Where my kitty gone? I can't leave without my cat. I've been conditioned. Oh, fuck. Yes. Hey. Look at that fucking chocolate fountain. Jesus Christ. Alright.
I'll just add this.
So there you have it. A barely, not even 4-hour stream. Because my internet service provider is actually Satan. Like I said, I've got someone else coming out tomorrow, allegedly, on Easter Sunday. We'll see if that's even fucking right. If this does not fix it once and for all, I'm gonna have to change providers. I really don't want to because I've been with them forever, and they're willing to like cut slack on stuff when bills are late or if something accidentally gets bought or something. Because you've been a customer for so long, they're pretty cool like that. But this is unacceptable. This is actually just unacceptable, and there's nothing there. Like, if they can't fix it, there's nothing else they can do for me. Like, I can't upgrade speed packages again or anything. Like, they have one. There technically is one more speed package. One more internet speed package higher than I could get. Why is everyone in this game a sad clown? You basically, if you talk about also use cake flowers, relatable. Like, there's one higher speed I could get with this particular provider, but like, it's not even worth it. Like, the difference in upload speed is 10 gigs or 10 megabytes. That's nothing. Like, this company just does not offer a decent amount of upload speed with any of their packages. And it's been fine up to this point because upload speed isn't really something I had to worry about unless I was streaming. But yeah, like, this is unacceptable. This cannot keep happening. If I do have to change providers, that's gonna mean we probably have to take at least a day or two off completely, which I really, really don't want to fucking do. I want to play my goddamn video game that I'm having fun with, or was having fun with before all this nonsense started and sucked my life away. But, yeah, that's where we're at. Hate to end on these downer notes, but yeah, just gonna call it for now. Like I said, I might start up later tonight, if y'all are even hearing this, if it chills out, but, it did not do that last night, and it seems to be the same thing, because it started about the same time and everything, so I doubt it's gonna do it tonight either, which means we're probably gonna call it here, in which case let me actually remember to give a special shout out to the patrons, the Go-Kart and Above patrons. Thank you all for your support. If you wanna help pledge so I can spend a lot of unnecessary money to switch internet service providers, most likely, check out the links in the description. I'll see y'all, like I said, same thing as today. I will attempt to stream again tomorrow. It's probably gonna go about the same way. But, I'll keep y'all posted. Again, if y'all are even hearing this, once it ends, it just ends. So, yeah, that's it. I love you guys. I am so sorry that you have to deal with this. You deserve better than this. I deserve better than this. Fuck Spectrum. Night-night.